Looks right, but she glasses.
That's what she said.
That's always been there, you know. You realize that's
That's always been there. I literally have never seen it.
Literally first time for me. Never before.
No.
You guys have never seen the show starting bit, huh?
No.
Seth,
No, it's the Game of Thrones thing we talk about.
Hello, everyone. We're live.
I think it's never been there, and you've just been brainwashed, and you're trying to gaslight us.
That's exactly it.
That.
That's shameful. That is shameful, Sir Pineapple. That is shameful.
I am trying to gaslight you about a 30-second video bit. Okay. Oh, let me get myself situated here. All right. So how's everybody doing? We had a week off. We had a holiday.
I discovered I can scan Pokemon cards.
Oh, you're so excited about that, aren't you?
That's part of my day. Yes, I am.
Yeah. All right. So here we are. Let's go around and introduce ourselves while you all contemplate your memory of the last game. And Shazara will be joining us shortly. She will be joining us shortly, so we'll just have her little placeholder icon there for now. So I'm going to start with Manridin tonight.
Oh boy. Hello, I am Cloverby. I play Menridin, the more than delightful Triton, fathomless warlock, and I was thoroughly unconscious for the last session, so I have no memory of what happened.
Well, you did manage to lightning bolt some stone giants.
We did.
All right, Piranha.
I am Piranha. I am a half-elf ranger, hometown hero. I lover of chefs and cool folk across the continent. And I also am impulsive and I have ADHD, and sometimes I just shoot fire arrows because I feel like it, because it's like I'm really ready to just shoot one, so that's what I do. And that's me. Last session? Babe, you're so cute.
Who is the player of Piranha?
Oh, I'm Ella Darling. Sorry. I'm Ella Darling. I mean, I figured you already knew.
Well, yeah,
Like,
but we
Seth,
introduce
come on.
ourselves.
Why do you,
Okay.
why do you...
I thought we were supposed to introduce ourselves as our characters.
No, you introduce yourself as who you are and your character. I feel like we've done this 20 times before.
I bet half of us did it wrong half the time.
Seth, like, do you know who your players are?
Yeah, I do.
Read the
I
room.
do.
Ella Darling.
Read the room.
I'm Ella Darling, just so you know. And I have ADHD, wicked as fuck, and I'm very tired, and I'm a little bit stoned. And
Now look what you did, Seth. Look what you did.
look what you did. Look what you did. What,
All right.
Look what you should do, Seth. You made me a criminal.
Yes, it's
Don't
all
say
my
it's
fault.
legal like this. And yeah, so hi, I'm Ella Darling. I'm Ella Darling on OnlyFans, Twitter, Instagram, and
Wait, that's
unlock-
the end. We don't do that till the end.
I know. I don't know. I'm thrown off. I don't know what's fucking
I don't know
I'm
where.
so confused
Welcome to our shit show,
now.
folks. I will go next. Hi, I'm Shazara. I hate stupid people, and I like libraries. And let's
Lick a
move on.
book today.
Okay. All right. Delphine, please.
Hi, my name is BJ, and I play Delphine, the lovable royal rogue who abdicated being royalty to run off and attempt to save the world. She loves shoes and clothes and shopping and food and coffee and
Are you
hitting
just naming
with her
things that you
shoes.
like?
Yes.
That was like the best one so far, and I'm just gonna say you're very lucky that you came after like harsh criticism.
Senzin, Jax.
Yay! Right.
This is Senzin.
I love having this handy. Senzin, I'm Jax. I play the Paladin Senzin. He's obviously a Dragonborn. Bronze Dragonborn. This is the best I could do painting over an Amazon special. Anyway.
I think you did a great job.
You did a
It looks so
Thank
good,
you.
babe. It looks
I
so
love
good.
it. I do love it. It's comfortable too. It's like I wasn't sure. You never know, but it's like 3D and pretty comfortable. So I'll be keeping this for Halloweens and stuff for sure.
Rock
That'd be
on.
great.
And I have my special police badge and my aviator goggles so I can see in the dark like all my friends because I'm the outlier that can't have dark
Aw,
vision.
poor girl.
And
Poor boy.
yeah, he's a good boy. He's fun. He's been expanding his horizons for sure the past few games, so it's interesting.
All right, cool. Does anybody want to take a whack at giving a summary of the last game?
I don't even remember.
Okay. So, we were in the airship and we saw the giant's castle, but it was a bigger because it was our friend the giant's tiny little castle was in the middle, and there was another castle stuff around it. And I tried to sneak in, but unfortunately, I failed at climbing the really, really icy slope. But I caught myself because I'm amazing at roguing. Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. And let's see. And so the evil, I'm assuming giants. Yes, there were evil giants, and they stole the village children. And so we decided to help the village because their children had been stolen. And so we went in, and then there was this whole thing where we found a room that had some giants, and in the cage in that room was our friend the giant, and we had to rescue him. And we really wanted to poison the giants at the table or put them to sleep, but the winged cat is too small and couldn't carry a potion, and we really didn't have time. So we ended up fighting them, and it was really cool, except for some stuff that Shar did that was really kind of gross, but also cool. And then we rescued our friend, and then he wanted to know if we wanted to fight a vampire or a dragon, and I don't think we ever figured it out.
I'm gonna cry. You actually got it all right.
Wow, babe! Holy shit!
That was amazing.
You get it. You get a point for that one. Absolutely.
Can you give her an inspiration for that shit?
That's what I
'Cause,
just
like,
did. Yep, giving you an inspo point.
JFC,
Y'all would agree
my
to run
babes.
games during the day, I would be much better at this. See, I'm awake now, and I'm normally not. The excitement of the
Same.
Pokemon app will wear off soon.
No, actually, my brain, like, I mean, I know I'm drinking in dragons, but like, even my brain falls asleep after like 9ish. It's just
Yeah,
like
Mine
anyone's
too.
guess. It's just anyone's guess.
Mine does it too.
we
I
could,
just,
we
like,
could
in the
actually
evening, I'm
consider
not so
moving it
great at
earlier,
that.
but I don't know how that would work for other folks. But we'll talk about
Yeah.
that later. Thank you so much for that great update. You did an amazing job. I am very
So good.
I'm so happy with you. Yay.
Yay! Thank you. I'm so proud of me too.
So, if I remember correctly, you had just untied your, you had helped Zephyros, your cloud giant friend, escape from the cage in which he was being imprisoned by some stone giants. And he had just prestidigitized his robes back to himself. And that's where we kind of left off.
That's right. I got to cleave smite the F out of that dude.
Yes.
Somebody
like,
please
crit-
clip that. I got to
crit
clean
Well,
smite.
because
smite
there
the
was
F.
that weird chain that because we had to kill the dude in order to free the giant because the chain was keeping him asleep.
Well, the chain was
The
keeping him from
kryptonite.
casting.
Oh, it was keeping him from casting. I thought it was keeping him
Correct.
asleep.
So he is now able to cast spells, and he has. Well, we can start the conversation. What would you like to know, my little friends?
Who are these? I'm sorry. Who are these people? Drinking and dragons.
Who? What?
Who are what people? We're talking to
Who's-
the giant, our giant
remember
friend
you
from
just-
the
you-
castle.
you-
Oh, it's just our giant friend. Okay.
Yep.
We're trying to figure out. Last I remember, we were trying to figure out if we wanted to
need-
fight a vampire or a dragon, but we didn't know enough
There
about
are-
either one of them to make that decision.
Yeah, there are 3 very large stone giant corpses on the ground in the room. and-
We looted the bodies.
Yes, you did. You got your stuffs from the bodies. And Menredin has a cauldron, by the way, that is magical.
That's cool.
What?
Yes.
Where did she
there's-
get that? What does it do?
You don't know what it does. Yes, Menredin has and if I remember correctly, I said Menredin was holding it up like a little kid with a Halloween pumpkin.
Yeah.
I like this view better. I can see us and we're not like all off, so I don't get confused by the lack of body language while I'm interacting.
That
So
is
you're watching the Skype
exactly
view?
how I would be holding
I'm watching,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Because
good.
usually I
What
watch
do you
the
watch?
Twitch and it really bugs me and I don't feel like I'm actually immersed.
Yeah, if you just watch it on Skype, and it looks like I'm not dropping frames, so I'm just sharing my screen with you guys.
I like it better.
Cool.
Sorry. Just wanted to say that before I forgot.
A squirrel? What?
Cauldron.
Cauldron.
Oh boy. Oh.
Is there something you would like to do with regard to the cauldron? Menredin, it is indeed glowing.
Oh.
Ooh.
What type of magic is it glowing with?
I believe it would be... Oh, let me check and see. Think about what you want to ask Zephyros while I check.
I want to ask him what he knows about the vampire.
Divination
dragon.
magic, Menredin.
Divination.
It is glowing with divination magic.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want to like put water into it and then peer into the water.
It's a scrying pool.
It may work quite like that, but you're going to have to take a day to sort of get in tune with its magical energies.
Okay.
Yes.
You gotta wine it and dine it before you.
There you go.
Is
Go
it
on in
like a
there.
miniature cauldron? Or
It's-
is it like...
It's like a big soup pot, but shaped like a cauldron.
I was trying to title my custom item.
Yep.
So I
One
don't
of the
think
one of the giants was apparently using it as a beer stein.
Oh my god. That's just
awesome.
offensive. Miniature cauldron. Parentheses magic?
Yes, it is magic. Absolutely. Zephyros is straightening himself up. He takes a big hunk of the cheese that's sitting on the table and some bread. And obviously they haven't been feeding him well, and he's chowing down. And so in between bites of bread and cheese and whatever's on the table, he asks, Are you going to help me take back the castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
We are
what I
honor
understand-
bound to do so.
I will need more cake, though.
I will happily make you some. I don't know if the intruders made cake,
Fair.
but I very much like chocolate cake, yes.
I just have so many questions in orders of varying importance.
We need
But
to
I'm-
save the children and save the little castle. But in order to do that, we have to get past a vampire and a dragon. So we need to decide if we want to send him after one of them and us take the other, or if we all just want to try to go together.
My recommendation would be divide and conquer, because if we all go together for one, the other will invariably show up.
You want us to divide the party?
You want us to split the party.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
sounds a
I
big
will
act.
No.
happily disembowel the dragon.
Aye, well,
So you're gonna handle the dragon, and then the rest of us are gonna.
I feel like we should handle the vampire because handling the dragon seems incredibly unfair to Senzin.
But I thought
agree.
Senzin didn't
Oh.
like dragons.
Oh,
that's
you want
right.
me to be able to kill it, or
Well,
yeah, don't
We
you don't
just
need to
wanna
worry
be-
about me liking
we're,
it.
We're being a little extra sensitive towards your needs just because we like you so much.
well, some people don't want to go interact with the things they hate. It could be PTSD or something. I don't know.
We're just trying to look out for you. That's all.
Ilmater will guide me in whatever needs doing.
The DM's character said we should fight the vampire, so I could just
Okay.
do
Yeah,
that
pretty
instead.
much.
I
That's
was just
kind of a-
trying to find a in character.
An RP reason why we're not going over there.
Yeah, vampire seems like we've met some dragons before. We know that, but I'd like to really get a handle on this whole vampire situation.
Yeah, that's new. How do we
Yeah.
kill
A little
vampires?
crazy.
We need
Hey,
not
okay.
be afraid. The undead will cower
fire.
before the
Can
light.
someone bless some water or something?
Oh,
I
I
was
got
gonna
all the.
say,
I'm gonna
I-
bless everything.
my Arcana is
Bless
shit.
you.
Like, my Arcana is nothing, but, like, can I roll to see if, like, I know anything? Do I know anything about, like, garlic or steaks? Or do I know enough to know that, like, maybe that's bullshit? Like,
No,
I
this one's something for the magic using members of the party. The
Hey.
vampires are not in any way a natural creature in the wild.
My hypothesis is fire, and I would like to roll Arcana to see if that is a good hypothesis.
I think you should roll
Um,
Arcana.
I've got my oil-dipped arrows ready to be set the fuck on fire to slay some goddamn vampires. I'm just telling you now.
That's a 13.
Would you like to spend an inspiration point?
Sure.
Can I assist? Wait, can I assist instead of inspiration?
No, because this is her memory. This is the character's
Oh,
memory.
yeah,
It's
never
not
mind.
like
Okay.
I assist you, my mind to your mind. No.
That was a waste. That's a 7.
Well, you're pretty sure fire will do it.
Oh boy.
Shouldn't Sensen know something about vampires?
You know what? Here, let me make another roll. Shazara is gonna search her memory, but Shazara just rolled a 1.
Oh,
Shazara!
that's only slightly better than my 2.
She
How does
thinks
Sensen not, like...
she heard this story a long time ago about building a large wooden badger that somehow scares vampires.
What?
She's trying to convince you to build some sort of structure.
That sounds like Shazar.
That sounds cool, babe. Maybe you and I can talk about it while they do some other work.
So, all right.
I'm not down with building a wooden badger.
As
We
far
don't
as
have
I'm
time
concerned,
for that.
fire.
I'm just entertaining her so that you guys can keep doing your thing. And I'm just going to talk to her because I don't know fuck all about fuck all. So,
That sounds about right. What kind of check would I make to know if I had heard anything about vampires?
Arcana.
Ew. That is not going to be pretty.
Like, can you be
Yeah,
a
no, I
2?
know. I don't know. I've never even heard of a vampire.
You
I have
think-
no idea what
I
I'm
don't
talking
know.
about.
You're kind of convinced. Like, Shazar's making a convincing argument
wooden
about building a
badger
large
makes
wooden
sense
badger
to
to
me.
scare the
Yeah.
vampire.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Yep. I'm like, I don't know. Wooden badger could work, but how are we going to do that in time? What are we going to do? We can only kill them with a wooden badger? Surely there's something else.
And fire. We light
wooden
the
wolf.
wood badger on fire.
I mean, anything.
Oh, yeah.
You're all wise enough to know that, like, almost anything dies to fire if you burn it long enough and hot enough.
And I
Alright,
happen to
question.
have this
I'm on it.
very handy magical staff.
your stuff looks pretty rad. Hey, Seth, I have a
It has the
question.
coolest
Sure.
voice.
I have Permeable Awareness or Permeable Awareness. I can use my action to expend 1 ranger spell slot to focus my awareness on the region around me. For 1 minute per level, blah blah blah. I can sense whether there is within 1 to 6 miles of me aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Does it reveal the creature's location or number? Does it tell me what kind of aberration I'm detecting, and is a vampire an aberration?
Well, it says undead. Vampires are undead.
I can sense them.
And
Okay.
I'll, if you guys would like to use those abilities, I will happily narrate that for you.
Jackie,
Yeah.
you just have that?
I have Divine Sense. As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover, so we might want to wait till we're like looking for him.
Okay.
Because it's got a small range, but I can, if we go into like some deep, dark, dank rooms, I can like kind of figure out where they're at.
Okay, I probably should not have chosen that particular thing for my character because you are such a badass.
Oh, that's okay. Senzen can detect undead. You've got a whole
Okay.
panoply of other things.
Yeah, mine is celestials, fiends, or undead. That's it. Yours is more.
Oh, okay. Then sweet. Yeah, mine detects dragons, elementals, and aberrations in addition to those. So if we
So
ever
see, we cover the gamut
Oh,
together.
look at us. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Zephyros is relatively sure that fire will work, although he has never fought a vampire personally. He also remembers something about silver, and he takes a certain chain out of his pocket and hands it to Menredin, who looks like she knows what to do with magic things, and says, perhaps wrapping it in silver would help.
The fire?
A long chain or like a necklace chain?
The chain that he was chained up with.
Oh.
Smart.
Okay.
Now we should plan this. When we're ready, we should go together, because once an uproar happens, one will run to the other's aid.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So we should just head in the appropriate directions and plan to be counting on the way or something. So like we both start our fights in 6 minutes. Whatever, I don't know like how far things are away. But within a reasonable amount of time that makes sense.
Does that make sense? It certainly makes sense to Zephyros.
Everybody else, what do you guys think? Does that work?
What?
Yeah.
I zoned out for a second.
Yes, that sounds good. And also, hi
You
guys.
also kind of did?
Sensen is playing Delphine today.
Right.
Y'all are rubbing off on me.
I know,
so sorry.
right?
Aw.
ADD,
What did you say?
I said that we have to fight them at the same time. So ideally, we should pick a time frame because we know like roughly how far away things are. So we should pick a time frame and be like, okay, in 6 minutes we're going to commence battle, so that they're being attacked at the same time.
Yes, and I have a plan.
Oh my god, you have a plan?
I have a plan. That's
Hell
what
yes.
my blank face was. It was me
I'm
making
impressed.
a plan.
Yes.
Also,
Yeah.
Seth,
Yes.
you can share your window specifically and not your whole screen, if you want to be able to like surf the internet or whatever.
Oh, no, that's okay. I've got 4 monitors. I'm actually showing you the monitor that is running OBS.
Oh, that works too. Okay.
Also, real quick. Hi, Ron. Welcome.
Hi.
Oh, hey, there's a Star Cells. Woohoo!
Yes. Oh shit. Sorry. Hi, Star Cells.
Yeah, person whose name we don't know. That's right.
What? Yeah.
We're really bad at this.
We are.
Imagine that. There you are.
I'm here.
Huzzah! We have missed you. You missed my recap, by the way.
Oh,
It was epic.
I'll have to
She
watch
actually
it
got it
later.
right. Oh my god,
It
she
was
got
really
it all
just
right.
kind of crap and rambling, but it was right, so everybody was very impressed.
I didn't even hear it, and I'm very
You're
impressed.
frozen already.
God
Seth said
damn
he
it.
was proud of
Ah,
me.
there you are. Nope. There you are. You're better.
All right. I had to reset everything up so my camera and my lighting and everything is wrong. I apologize, and
It's all
I'm
good.
already
Have
interrupting.
against dark creatures.
You look gorgeous.
Yeah, there you go.
look
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Hey, the whole
I
team's
went for
here.
red instead of black today.
You look so I love it. It's so pretty. It
Oh,
really
it is
brings
nice.
out your
It's
features.
almost festive.
You look lovely.
Nice.
Thanks.
Does anybody want to fill her in on the plan?
Not really.
Something about Zephyros' chain.
We
got
are going to synchronize our attacks.
Okay.
Also,
How? Who are we attacking?
we
The
are
dragon and the vampire, remember?
we are attacking
Oh,
a vampire, and Zephyros is attacking the dragon.
Okay.
And
So we're. Oh, that's right. We said that we would rather do the vampire than the dragon.
yes,
Yes.
and
Okay.
and I have a plan.
I want to hear Menredin's plan.
So Zephyros handed me the silver chain and was like, maybe y'all should like chain him up. Because it's silver and like it keeps him from casting spells and stuff, right?
Yes.
I have the spell Dimension Door, which allows me to carry an item and bring along a friend and teleport 500 feet.
Nice.
So,
It's a handy spell.
me, the chain, and whoever is best in direct melee combat will teleport right on up to the vampire. And then
I love this.
chain him up.
Which is, by the way, a much better suggestion than Shazara's wooden badger.
Somebody needs to explain that to her.
I am all about the wooden badger. Whatever.
We don't need a stinking badger.
Hey, the wooden badger sounds like a really cool art project, and I'd be so down to collaborate with you
Sounds
on
like
that.
a sex toy.
Could be a diversion.
I'm down to collaborate with you on either of those products. Honestly, I have expertise.
You guys really made a mistake by telling me about the wooden badger.
I'm so sorry.
It's all my fault. It really is my fault.
It is. He's the one that decided that your response would be that we should build a wooden badger in order to defeat the vampire because it was so very you-like.
What? But like maybe it could be like a Trojan horse, except we're not inside. We're actually like.
It's like a Trojan badger. It's like a Trojan badger.
Badger. That's right.
But it can be filled with like tentacles instead of.
What is it with you and tentacles?
Do you hear?
You made it worse.
As a professional, as a marketing director across many companies, do you understand how unappealing the idea of a Trojan badger sounds? And we're competing against Trojan horse, which isn't the greatest in the first place. But like, do you hear it? Because I hear it. I don't know if you hear it, but I do.
It's bad. It's so bad. Okay. So I like Minradin's idea.
Me too.
I like that one.
Let's go with Minradin's idea.
Caveat, probably whoever I bring along should carry the chain because I'm going to use up my action using Dimension Door.
Well, maybe the rest of us can just distract it. Like I can, cast some fiery stuff in its face.
You could distract it with a wooden badger.
Fuck.
You motherfucker. You're destroying me right now, and I'm resentful.
Okay, it's just not okay. Oh my god.
I mean, I do also have Greater Illusion. I can make a wooden badger.
Oh, well, that's it. We're doing this. We are doing
So
it. There we have
accommodating.
a wooden
So
badger.
accommodating. This is what I love about you. You're so accommodating.
It's amazing.
I have no words.
We broke our DM, guys. We broke
All right. Are you what's going on? Tell me how you're doing it.
That sounds personal.
Sounds like a personal problem.
All right, so she's gonna cast an illusion and then cast Dimension Door.
Okay. Let me give you. Let me set. Go ahead.
I feel like we should definitely do Dimension Door first.
Yes.
To take advantage of the element of surprise.
Oh, well, wouldn't he be surprised by the badger? And then while he's being surprised by the badger, you use his surprise to teleport behind him with the Dimension Door? I feel like this could work.
I can't wait to see how this plays out.
Hey, the DM told me I was on board with the badger. He did it to himself.
I mean, actually, now looking at it, I no longer have Major Illusion. I only have Minor Illusion. I don't think I can make a large badger.
That's not near as good. Yeah, a small wooden badger probably wouldn't be near as distracting.
A medium-sized one would be interesting.
Can we do a medium-sized badger?
Wait, I know. Can we make a medium-sized badger and then I can make cast like a fire spell and make it look like the badger is attacking him?
I don't know, but I turned on the battle music and I feel like I need to turn on like yakety sax in the background right now. Like
it can actually be a 5-foot cube, which is a very large badger.
That's big for a badger.
I think that would be very distracting. I feel like it could work.
So slightly less important detail. Who's going to teleport with Menradin?
It's Sinzin. It has to be.
I'm guessing it has to be Senzin.
Ooh, or me, because I can backstab. That would be really nasty. But I think she wanted Sinzin because she wanted him to wrap that chain around him or something.
Oh, yeah. No one else wants to carry the chain.
Well, I don't mind, but my talents
Is it
lie
a
more in
strength
embedding daggers
thing?
in people's backs.
Yeah, is it a strength thing? Is it a like a?
I think it was a
Uh-huh.
best hand-to-hand combat thing, which sounds like
Okay.
a Sinzin thing.
My hand-to-hand combat is decent, but my armor class is not as good, so I might be good at stabbing somebody, but as soon as they hit me, I'm gonna fall over.
I'm mostly good at stabbing people. With shoes.
Can the badger have high heels?
Oh my god!
I mean, yes.
Oh, y'all, I'm thinking about like, have y'all seen Harry Potter with the Bart Bogart or whatever, and it's like
Yeah.
a spider with roller skates, only it's a badger in high heels, like. Oh, can I have a top hat? Can it be a wooden badger in high heels and a top hat?
I mean,
Oh, and a
the
little
more
bat.
stuff you add to it, the smaller the badger gets, because there's only 5 feet it's allowed to occupy.
I am imagining a badger wearing high heels, and that is totally like Kardashian with like the contouring of the makeup, and it's like the hottest badger you've ever seen. But it cries
The
itself to
hottest
sleep at night.
badger you've
In
ever-
But
a
it,
top
like,
hat.
Maybe a top hat. Because
No, so
maybe
it should be black heels, like the old time, like Victorian black
Black-
heels with the buttons
black
on the
heels.
side. The
but
black
red
button
bottoms.
heels.
But red bottoms.
Okay, if they could have like
the
red
look
like,
on
bottoms, about
Seth's
tall,
face
and
right
then
now
like
is
a
incredible.
top hat that's black with like a red band, and then a matching black and red vest. That's what I envision.
I can't
That's
even
what
see. I can't even see Seth. Now I see Seth.
As
I
if
don't
you
see
knew
Seth
it.
on Twitch. I
We
forgot that we're on
killed
Twitch.
him.
I forgot that we're streaming. Sorry, guys.
All right, we're streaming.
I've just decided to
alright.
let you guys go with this. So I'm
Sorry.
I'm along for the
I
ride
would
at
like
this
to
point.
apologize to our viewers for this very bad idea of mine.
I'm sorry, viewers. I forgot that you exist, and I'm sorry, Seth.
That's
I love
terrible.
you.
Can we just
love
have
you
a
guys.
disclaimer after the mature audiences, just apologizing in advance for everything?
That's probably
Sorry about it.
I
Just
think
generally
our
sorry about
viewers
it.
know by now.
It'll be like, this,
We've only
this
got
is
10
intended
today. I
for
don't know if that's
mature
because of the
audiences.
badger or...
Sorry.
Maybe they all like hopped off. and
Yeah, you're welcome, Papa Prater.
bad.
Yep.
Like, I mean, we're here. We're here, y'all. Like, what else did you want from us?
All right, so
I don't know. Apparently, I wanted a badger in high heels
are
fighting a
going
vampire.
to send our top hat,
Sensible
vest
heels.
wearing, high heel wearing badger into the
Sensible
fray
but
to just-
expensive.
Yes, sensible but expensive. Just very classy. It's very classy. Into the room with the vampire to act as a
What room?
distraction, and then once they're distracted, then the Triton and the Dragonborn will pop in behind them with the chain, and hope that works. I don't know what the plan for the chain was.
Okay.
The plan for the chain was tie him up.
Right, tie him up. And if that
So
doesn't
he
work, I'll
can't
shoot it
use
with
his
fire.
powers.
If you recall, last game, Piranha cast silence, right?
Yes. In
On
hallway.
the hallway leading to a circular staircase leading up.
Did I fuck us over?
No, it was a great idea.
No, you realize that the circular staircase leads up. Zephyros does not know where the vampire is.
I mean, clearly I share that information as far and wide as necessary.
Seth, your
So-
stupid app won't scan black cards. I don't know why.
Are you actually trying to scan Pokemon cards while we're playing?
Of
No, I'm
course
scanning
she
magic
is.
cards. And killing glare does not want to be scanned.
Dumbass.
Seth, do you understand that you are hanging out with a bunch of ADHD motherfuckers? Like, where did you
More
get
focused
confused?
on
Where
my
did you
game
get
because
lost?
I'm doing this.
I do it because it makes me feel not so ADD.
I've got a
We're the
basket of
rejects that
laundry
make
I'm gonna
him
start
feel better.
following.
That's awesome.
All right, let's get somewhat back on track. How are you
All
getting
right.
upstairs? Are you gonna do anything? Or are you just gonna walk down the hallway and climb the circular stairs?
Can
I
you
think we should
move
do
silence?
Ella, or Piranha. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm folding laundry.
Oh,
And
okay.
eating
Well,
cashews.
Okay. Well, can you cast Pass Without Trace?
I think. Do I have that?
You cast it once yesterday.
Then I probably chilled.
Can you cast it again?
I don't know if you can cast that level spell. Let me... Did you tick it off on your character sheet? Because you cast it basically 2 hours ago in-game.
Yeah, you cast it once already.
No, I just hit it. So I don't know that I can actually do it again if I haven't had a rest. Wait, I don't know if I cast it before.
If it's not ticked
You
off, you should
definitely
tick off.
cast
I'm going to go
it.
into your character right now real quick.
I was
That
going to say,
way-
I can go look at her character.
Yeah, can you tell me?
Yep, I'll do it right now. I don't believe you can because I know you just got the spell. And if
I
you
have
just got
3
it,
second level spell slots though.
I believe it's a third, right?
No, it's second.
No, it's a second level.
It is.
Pass Without Trace is second level.
Yeah, so you
and
do
she's
have-
only used
you
it
actually
once.
have-
And she still has.
You have one
I
more
just
spell
cast
slot.
it. I cast it. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it.
All right.
And then you'll still have one. No, maybe not.
I have.
She
2
cast
first level
Silence
spells.
and Pass Without Trace last game. So
Oh, that's right.
if you cast
yeah.
it again, this is your last second level.
That's my
Wait.
last second level. That's fine. We're doing it. Yes, of course, babe. Just done.
Okay.
Poof.
All right. So I think that will help us to get where we need to go.
Okay.
That's my theory.
You cast the spell. This aura drops over the whole party. It feels a lot like being inside of one of Shazara's tentacle circles.
Slurpee
That
circles.
just.
Is that still what we're calling it?
That
Oh,
did
we're absolutely
not
calling them
need
Slurpee
to be
circles. Yep.
returned.
We're not loving
It's
that.
gonna
I'm not
be
loving
I'm
forever.
that.
not
now.
loving that at all. Not even a little. There's no
And,
love for that.
The outside
No,
world,
not
outside
happy
of your
about it.
little 30-foot radius, seems to get a little more gray. And it's almost like stepping somewhat close to the ethereal plane. And you feel like you are absolutely shielded from prying eyes and the gaze of others.
Okay, so we get a +10 to any dex check
For
up
stealth.
to an hour.
Yep.
Well,
As long
yeah,
as they're
stealth check.
within 30 feet of you, correct?
Yeah. It's specifically stealth, that not just any dex. It's just stealth.
All right, I'm going to flip over to the map scene. And if you guys want to go into Owlbear Rodeo. Obviously, you don't know what's inside those other rooms, but go ahead and put yourself how you are emerging from the circular stairs.
Oh god, I have to zoom in so far.
I know, you have to zoom in a shit ton. I apologize.
I can't even, what? Oh. Wait,
I still
where?
need to add a spell. I'll do that during the break.
Are we in the ice tunnels?
You're in the far right-hand side. There you go. Menredin just moved hers.
Working on it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I know, you got to zoom in a ton. I apologize. It's this huge map. It's a giant castle.
I can't even.
It
And
is
I was
literally
looking
a
at
giant
Giant
the
castle.
spells.
So show me how you are emerging from the tunnel, and I will. Then we can talk about what's happening.
Well, I mean,
You've already got a dolphin over there. I think you just dragged a second one from the left to the right.
what?
and
How?
Yeah,
That's
there's-
okay. Don't worry about it. I'll get rid of
It's
the second
fine. There's
She
looks like there's
has-
2 groups of icons.
one. That's okay. I'll get rid of one of them. Boop, gone.
You have
Uh,
developed the
Piranha-
ability to clone
Okay.
yourself.
I know.
Rania is sort of hiding off to a side to just wait and see. I don't actually know what we're doing right now or where we're going into.
You are
So I am-
emerging from a tower, a submerged, sort of a circular borehole through the mountain. You're coming up a circular staircase, and you're emerging into a courtyard. And I will read you the description momentarily.
Then I am just hiding off to the side with my bow poised to shoot. I am ready to go,
Here's
just in
what it
case
looks
anybody
like.
comes out from any of these places.
Walls of solid ice enclose this courtyard. Another courtyard partially overhangs this one. It is held aloft by sweeping arches of ice that soar to a height of over 100 feet. Doors of sculpted ice, fitted with iron hinges, lead to various outbuildings, and the main keep on the far side of the courtyard from the gate towers.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, there is a chill mist floating throughout the courtyard. It's about 2 or 3 feet high, and it obscures anything below your thighs.
Interesting.
How high did you say it was? 2 or 3 feet?
Yeah, is it your shoulders, Menredin?
Hold on, let me find out. Oh my
I would
God,
like to sense motive on the
know-
mist.
I know I said how tall I was. Hold on. Where
And
is
I would
my-
like an Arcana check for those of you who have proficiency in Arcana.
I'm just glad that this mist is
Oh,
like
man.
super chill. You know,
Wow.
So that's
like,
just not me. Crap.
I am 4
Great
foot
start.
5, so it might be to my like stomach.
Okay, it's like sternum height.
Yeah.
I've got a 12 for Shazara. Any other Arcana proficient folks?
Oh, I'm
Ah.
actually not proficient in it. Never mind. Just ignore my roll. I got a 3 anyway. I don't know anything regardless.
I got a 13 again.
Hey guys, this mist is totally natural.
That's amazing. I mean, there's always mists in dungeons, right? That's normal. It's just from like the warm pools of water that you often find underground mixing with the cold stone.
Can
Gotta
I
be-
get
Can Menredin
advantage
see
because
it?
I am a fishy water magic person?
Nope.
No.
Does
Does
anybody
Shazara?
want
it
to
look like
roll?
magical mist to Menredin?
None of you rolled high enough to if it were magical, none of you rolled high enough to find out. It's completely normal mist, as far as you're concerned.
All right, moving
I
on.
mean, if it was completely normal.
Right, but as far as our characters know, it's completely.
Tell me where
normal.
you're going, what you're doing.
Let's start checking shit, I guess.
Wait, if it was magic, wouldn't it be glowing to me?
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Can she
Oh,
see that it's
the entire mist is not glowing. No.
Is anything glowing?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Well, we're not gonna let a little mist stop
All right.
us.
You want to check
Nope.
some doors, Delphine?
Yes. Let's do some door checking. Maybe.
How about if it is completely natural, I would like to use my racial ability to cast Gust of Wind, which disperses gas or vapor.
Go ahead. In which direction? Flowing out from you?
Yes. It also, unfortunately, extinguishes candles, torches, or similar unprotected flames.
Not a
Air-
problem. How far does it
then-
reach?
It's 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, and it lasts for 1 minute. And on each of my turns as a bonus action, I can change the direction from which it blasts out.
Okay.
It's a good one.
All right. So Menredin.
Why am I confused?
Oh, hold on. I need the pen. Ooh, let's use that. That's too big.
What?
There we go.
I don't understand.
That is a corridor of clear air.
10 feet wide?
Yep, I'm trying to draw it like that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
got to be hard with a mouse.
Yeah, it is. And there is just perfectly clear air and perfectly clean ground. You see an icy, icy, stony ground, and this is obviously magic. It's the entire courtyard is filled with this mist, and there's this perfect. It's like the parting of the Red Sea. It's just womp and straight.
That's weird. Well, I guess that's an invitation to go forward. I would like to
don't love
proceed
it.
stealthily.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I would like to proceed stealthily in a this way direction and check for traps on
Give me a stealth check.
the door area. Okay.
Nope. Let me go back here.
Can I see how she does and maybe support her or volunteer to also
You're
help?
gonna each have to make your own when you move.
I got a 23.
She
Okay.
seems like she's good.
You believe you are being stealthy because it's actually a 33. Right? Pass without trace?
Oh yeah,
Wait.
33. That's right.
But remember, you've got to stay within 30 feet of Piranha or it goes away.
I like grab her hand and drag her along with me.
Show me where you're going. All
I
right.
tra-la-la along with her.
Move your character.
So I'm going to this door. I did move my character because
Okay.
Sinzin said I needed to check doors. So I want to check for traps on this door.
Go ahead. Roll.
What is that? Perception?
Check
Investigation.
for traps. It's your investigation.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Sorry, wrong game. 14.
You do not believe there are any traps on this door.
Okay, I would like to listen at the door.
Can I assist on that, or is
You
that?
can both. You can just both listen. I mean,
I will also listen. What am I rolling?
I hear nothing.
What am I rolling?
perception. Just
so
straight
listen.
perception.
What possessed
What's
me
an
to
18?
make sound?
Piranha, you hear something not from behind the door, but from somewhere else in the courtyard. It sounds like a boot scraping on the ice.
I whisper this quietly to my companion.
Do we? Okay. Well, what? I whisper out back, inquiring what direction it came from. If it sounded like our people behind us, or if it came from like somewhere inside the room, or I'm confused.
So you both are, you've been adventurers long enough now, and both of you are well versed in stealth. You know what the boot sounds and the gates of your friends sound like. This
Okay.
is not that.
Can you mark on the map where we think it is coming from?
You think it's coming from somewhere in the north, somewhere up here. I'll erase that right now.
That's fair.
Wait, I was zoomed out or zoomed in. Somewhere up where?
Somewhere up here. Somewhere in this area.
Okay.
Well, I convey that knowledge, and maybe we should try to get through this door real quick.
Sure. All right. We don't want to. Like, aren't we here to kill a vampire, and we have to start attacking them on a certain amount of time frame before they go help the other dude kill the dragon? So.
Why don't you sneak in? I'll cover your back, and then I'll sneak back out, and I'll monitor this room out here. I'm stealthy enough, so let me back you up as we go into this room.
I'm happy to go in and search this room, but what I'm telling you is it's probably going to take time, and I thought we agreed that we would like start attacking within like a less than 10-minute time frame. So I'm worried that we really need to find this vampire and engage in battle to make sure.
Would you like me to use my sense to see if he's up there?
Yeah, that would be great. So if we
Okay.
can, if we can just sense if that's the direction we need to go from where we heard this sound, we might be better off investigating that to ensure that we are there in the appropriate amount of time so that our giant friend doesn't end up attacked by both a dragon and a vampire.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to the door and use my divine sense.
You sense something. Definitely undead. Definitely somewhere nearby. But you're not sure exactly where.
Yeah,
it's irritating.
And I need Shazara to roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay, so if he senses it, it's within 60 feet because his
Oh my
sense
god, are you serious?
only works within 60 feet.
I got a 1.
Star Cells,
60.
I am going to send you a private message on Discord right now.
Okay.
And we're going to probably enter combat momentarily.
Woo, combat!
Zenzen, you're not close enough to me to be able to teleport. Fucking up the plan, guys.
Sorry.
Sorry, I realized that I didn't have Discord.
I don't think we're going to be able to
Well,
have
I
our
can check it
badger
on my
take this
phone.
dude by surprise.
I just forgot about the plan. I got into it and I forgot what the plan was. I'm sorry. It's just
It's okay.
my brain works. I'm sorry.
I actually did too until I mentioned it.
Let me know when you got
Yeah.
that message.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. All right. I need Menredin to make me a perception check.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
You gotta do
Oh.
better than my 1.
Check. Remind me how to do a check, not a saving throw.
What?
Click
You just have
on
to click on your
perception.
perception, sweetie.
Okay.
It's
So
been
just
too
click on
long, huh?
the plus something.
Well, we
for
normally
perception.
don't do a perception check. It's normally what's your passive perception.
Yep.
18.
Something's going on behind you.
Ah,
That's Ella.
Someone unplugged their speaker.
Ella
Ella,
unplugged her
plug
headphones.
yourself back in.
I'm here. I'm sorry. I just needed to file my nail. I didn't.
Bad. Yeah. Ah.
Are you back?
Directly behind me, or like a few steps behind me.
Like a few steps behind you. Are you turning to look?
Yes.
There is a shape standing behind or in front of Shazara. Shazara has turned to face it, and they are staring eye to eye. And I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh.
Fuck yes.
Ugh.
Tell me what y'all got.
21.
Oh, here, hold on. Okay.
That's the third one I
one-
rolled. I
The
don't
one
understand.
time I roll well is for a perception check.
I just keep rolling ones.
21 on
That's how I feel when I
Piranha.
roll well on initiative. I'm just like, I'm gonna fight no matter what. So like, fuck it. Why am I
Got
wasting
Refresh
my
my
points?
browser.
Got a, what did Delphine got? A 6. And
That's like the third 6 I've rolled
Sensen
too.
got a
It's getting
13.
kind of weird.
go ahead and.
Oh, you should refresh your browser, Rafe.
I just did, so hopefully the
Ah.
next one won't be the same thing.
All right.
I don't know what the deal is.
Let me put in a. In that
How is a
hilarious-
cat soldier token worth $1? It's just a.
I
It's like
have no
It
idea.
depends on
It's
the
not.
artwork.
it's not right.
I mean, who decides what it's worth? It's
If
not.
the artwork is particularly rare or like beautiful,
Ah,
people will pay more for it. If it's the artwork that has a squirrel in it, people love it.
I know it's funny.
God.
I
Isn't
mean,
it?
it's like artwork. It's just like artwork. It's pointless.
Yeah.
It's useless. You buy it and it's valueless, except that you like it. Except that you
That's
don't
fair.
actually get to hang it in your living room.
Yeah.
It's just like on the internet.
That's
I-
hilarious.
it's like I just have this little card. It's you know what? It's a valuable bookmark.
Exactly.
I desperately want something with the key art from the worst product. It is the gift set from
Oh,
the
God.
newest set, but it is
A
a
what?
character who looks like she's wearing a prom dress in 1985.
Wait, who
Well,
is a
send
character?
Is it
Oh.
from the Crimson Vow one?
It's from Crimson
Yeah.
Vow. It's Olivia, but they made her look like a
an 80s
1980s prom queen, like
That's hilarious. Send me a
curly
picture of it. If I get
hair.
it, I'll send it to you.
fluffy.
Vampire
like-
combat. Vampire combat.
Oh right. We're in the wrong.
I'm gonna leave a voicemail for my nephew so he can explain to me exactly what you guys just said to me, and then I'll be so excited for you girls. I'm so excited for you girls. I'm
I'm
just so
over here
excited for
like-
you girls for what you've got right now with your whole your nifties, your
Hey,
nifties.
you know what?
So I'm so
I'm
happy
very
for you.
adult sitting here discussing Magic the Gathering because usually I'm discussing Pokemon, so I feel
Like-
grown up.
All right, so
Like
I've got
Grandma Ella.
I've got
right?
Piranha first, then Shazara on deck, then Senzin, and then we'll go from there.
And
Oh,
then
fuck
way at
me,
the end
okay.
is Menridin.
And I have to go first. Okay. And the hell am I doing? Who's
So-
attacking us?
Nothing is attacking you, but we are in combat rounds. You don't see anything weird. What are you doing right now? Are you still trying to open the door? Do you want to turn around and look? Something's going on behind you.
I don't see anything weird. Nothing's attacking me. What is actually alerting me to fuck all right now? Because I don't understand why.
So
like, what I'm
Menridin-
feeling.
Let's consider it this way. That corridor has basically gone in a half circle, and you look around, and Menridin has turned around to face Shazara and a figure behind Shazara.
Okay. Then I want to see what I can detect about this figure that she's staring at, and I don't know. Can I do a? I've already done perception, right?
It is.
Can I
It's
roll
not
something?
natural. It is not holding itself like a natural creature. it is. It just looking at it makes the hackles on your neck stand up.
Is it a humanoid?
It is.
That is
It's
a
a
favorite
vampire.
enemy. So whatever the fuck that means. Seth, what does that mean?
It's not a favorite enemy. It's an undead.
Yeah, an undead is
well, you said it
different.
was a humanoid. Okay, never mind. JK. I don't know. Can I see it? Can I detect it? Can I shoot it?
You can absolutely shoot it.
Then I want to shoot it, obviously.
All right,
You
so
do you.
without knowing exactly what's going on, somebody's talking to Shazara. Piranha is just going to turn around and fire at it, which is
No, it sounds
perfectly-
totally appropriate.
That
yeah.
is perfectly in keeping for Piranha.
I have gotten it. My hackles are raised in such a way that I am in combat. I suddenly am like, I feel like I'm in combat with a creature, and it feels like it's this creature over here, and I feel like it's right there. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking shoot it, dude.
Then
You do it.
you do you, boo.
That's right.
I'll apologize. That's a 23.
That is a hit.
It's easier to apologize than to ask for permission.
And that is
That's a
piercing
11.
damage,
Ask
correct?
forgiveness instead of permission.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have how many attacks per round?
If you hit on the first one, you get 2 more.
Okay, 2 more. Okay. Do I recognize anything? That's a 17.
Give me a perception check.
Shit,
That second
okay.
one is a hit.
Okay, for 13 damage, and my perception is not ideal. It's a 13.
That's okay. You only needed a 10. The arrows are kind of like hitting and clattering to the ground.
Is there any kind of fire near me? Within arrow range?
Not
Is there a
that you can
sconce?
see.
There's
that
not
you
a
can see.
sconce to be seen.
It is a pitch black courtyard. Probably by design.
Well, and I can't light my final arrow on fire and shoot it in the same round, right?
I will let
I
you
see.
do that for an action next turn so you can light one and fire it.
Okay, this turn we're not doing it.
Yeah, that's correct. You need to take a little more time, so it'll be half of your action. Half your
Then
attack
I
action.
am going to use the rest of my action to get the fuck away and out of striking range.
All right, show me where you're moving your character.
Balls. Yes, I do.
And Shazara is up next.
All right. How many feet are these squares?
Yeah.
You guys are bigger than the squares, but the squares are 5 feet.
Are 5 feet?
Yes.
So the only one close to me right now is Menridin, right?
Correct.
All right. I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Necrotic Shroud, but I'm gonna cast it at Menridin.
Well, you're gonna cast it, and everybody who can see you can see you.
There's gonna be anyone who can see me, and she's there. So.
What just happened?
So Shazara turns around, and her eyes are pools of black,
Yeah.
but not the pools of black you've seen before. This one, there's something dead about it and malevolent about her eyes right now. And go ahead and explain what Necrotic Shroud does.
All right. So, let me click on it. So I transform into, my eyes turn into the pools of darkness, and this time they're especially undead, creepy, malevolent pools of darkness. And I sprout my ghostly, skeletal, flightless wings, and I just look scary as shit right now.
And everybody has to do what?
A charisma saving throw.
What's their check? 14?
Let's see, DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier.
Wait, so do we, on charisma, do we click the bonus or the number underneath?
It should be the number.
Okay, so I got +1 and 12. I click the 12?
I believe so, yes.
No,
you're-
so there's a saving throw.
Oh, the saving
box.
throws. Yeah, in the top left, there's a box that says saving throws.
Oh, shit, sorry. Okay, ignore the one that I just did.
I got
Thank
a
God.
29.
Thank God.
Jesus.
I got a 14.
Okay.
I think
Because-
I think 14 is your number.
Yeah, because I got a natural 20 plus my modifier of
I got a
9.
28.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Oh dang, y'all are so charismatic. I'm such a dipshit over here. I'm just like, hey guys,
Am
do
I
you like
supposed
my
to be rolling
odds? Aren't they so charismatic?
All right, so
I-
Delphine,
Roll anything? What was I rolling?
charisma
I was
saving
watching
throw.
this dog video that.
Oh my god.
It's how.
I was
I mean,
too,
they're
I was
just-
too, I was too, I was too, that's why I had to ask.
All right, what
Yeah,
am I rolling now?
Give
Shoot,
me
dog.
a charisma saving throw.
Apparently, I really like 6, except I have a +2, so it's an 8 this
All
time.
right, so this is hilarious because the vampire fails its saving throw too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
So
That's spectacular.
it rushes by Shazara and comes over towards Delphine.
Hey, no. Oh,
And
oh, hell no.
Delphine, well, actually, Delphine, where did you want to flee to? Well, you can't. It's Senzin first. So it's going to have
Into
to move
this
on its
door.
turn. It can't move until its turn. Senzin, you are up.
Okay, so do I have any idea what's going on? Do I feel it? Do I feel...
You hear the commotion behind you, and you heard Piranha fire some arrows at something. So you absolutely know there's
Okay.
something going on over there.
So...
And I mean, the wings, like this wave of terror washed over you, and you managed to not run in fear. And
Okay.
shit, you turn around, and Shazara's got the dread wings out.
Oh my god!
All
Why are
right.
you so creepy, Shazara?
So, if I dash, can I get over there?
Absolutely.
All right. Where can I fit in its face by Shazara somewhere? Where can I squeeze in its face?
I'll draw. Oh, the feet's not helping me today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can make it to right next to Menredin if you regular move, and if you want to
Okay.
dash, you can get yourself in between Menredin and Shazara, or whatever you want to do.
But then can I not really do anything else?
That's right.
Hmm. Uh. Okay, so 30 feet. So if I get, if I move regular, put me where I would get moving regular, as close as I can moving regular. Okay.
Right about there.
5, 10, 15. Yeah. All right. I'm going to.
So much for this dimension door plan.
Well,
I know, it was such a good plan.
And
I
the
was
badger.
really looking forward to the badger. This is crap.
okay, I'm going to turn it.
Never gonna get to use Dimension Door.
I'm right.
So
All right.
it has to make a wisdom saving throw DC 14 or be turned for a minute.
Okay. It will use its legendary action to succeed on that saving throw.
Oh! Oh, it's on. Okay. All right.
But you made it. You
Extended
made
that
it use its legendary action.
slot. That's good. That's good. And I
Yep.
also expended my channel divinity for the night, so dang.
Yep. All right.
All
Up
right.
is the vampire is up now. It must flee Shazara. So it's coming over towards Delphine.
No.
And
I would like to take an attack of opportunity and stab it.
it's coming into range. It is not leaving
Oh,
range.
darn it, right. Fair enough. Where's the map? Oh, I see, right, because I'm over here by that door.
Yeah. It is going to try to grab you by the shoulder and catch your eye. I would like
No,
I
close
would
my
like
eye.
I would like a DC 17 wisdom save, please.
Okay, but I still want to close my eyes. These dice suck. 13.
Hey, Delphine.
What?
It is now your friend, and you want to defend it and help it and save it.
Oh, of course I do.
However, in order to do that, it dropped the charm on Shazara. Shazara is no longer charmed.
Oh, well, that's good at least.
Now that I've fucked up the whole plan.
Way to go, Shazar. No. We all screwed it up. It was a group effort.
Menardin's up. And then I've got Delphine on deck, and then back to the top of the order, which is
Crying
Piranha.
because your friends suck count as an action.
Yeah, it's a free
No,
action.
it's a free action.
You can cry while casting a spell. We don't mind.
How far away is Sensen from me?
5, 10 feet.
10 feet.
So you get
Cool.
some saving throw assistance if you stay there.
Cool. I'm gonna take one step, and then Dimension Door.
Do
That
it.
is awesome. Do it. Use your
And-
dimension door.
And so we are now here.
Yep. Okay with that.
So now Sensen is within grapple with chain range.
Yep.
And that was my action. And as my bonus action, I would like to summon
Eric!
Eric.
Yay, Eric!
I don't know how to get
Wow,
Eric.
Eric's very large.
Whoa, Eric is very large.
We love Eric.
there.
Okay, Eric is gonna be in between me and Sensen, and he's just gonna like beat the shit out of the vampire for shits and giggles.
Okay, there you go. Give me an attack.
Or not. That's only a 14.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Well, we are not doing good today.
We're not.
Get it together, girls!
I keep refreshing D&D Beyond, and it's not helping today.
So,
Yeah.
fun story. Delphine,
Yes.
vampire's your friend. Sensen and Menderden are your enemies.
Alright, let's do this.
Bring it.
Oh, wow. Yeesh. I want to apologize in advance. I would like to cast Thunder Wave. It's the only thing I have that gets everybody.
Go to town. Tell me how you're doing it. Explain
Yeah.
what happens.
Alright, so basically, if I remember right, yeah. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from me in a 15-foot cube. It does, it's very loud, booming effects, and does thunder damage in the end. But also it'll push everybody 10 feet away. So basically, Delphine is feeling very pushed into a corner, very claustrophobic, and her goal is just to get everybody the hell away from her. And also, of course, to protect my friend, my new friend. So I want to push everybody away. And the best way I can think to do that is by casting Thunder Waves. So everybody who's in front of me is going to have to make a save, friend or foe.
Save
What kind of save?
versus?
I believe it's a Constitution save. Yes, Constitution save.
Wait, how much is each square?
5.
Whew.
You guys, it's
5
just a
dice.
really large
Refresh.
map, and the characters are bigger than the squares. I apologize.
It just seems like Menderden is actually more than that away, like maybe just barely on the outside. So Menderden, Shazara, and I are all sort of, I believe, based on the map, like I think we're all kind of outside of that.
Yeah,
Maybe
so if
Menderden's
you
just
look-
barely.
They had to be within 10 feet to get into the dimension door, so I'm assuming that's where at the end. Like
Yeah, we're
I
all
think
kinda right
it will
there.
hit everyone. I'm gonna
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna say
it's not gonna hit
storyteller's
me.
fee up.
I'm way the fuck far.
Oh yeah,
away.
no, it's just gonna hit Menderden,
Yeah.
Sensen, and Eric.
Okay.
Either way,
And
it
the
can't
vampire.
hit Eric.
Is Eric
Um,
translucent?
Eric
or
is
trans-
not a targetable creature.
Got it.
I got a 24.
All right, you saved. Sensen.
It's Constitution.
I just want to remind everybody that it's almost time for my snack break.
I
Oh
got
my
a
God.
19.
All right, you guys owe me. The vampire
Yeah,
rolled a
I'm
1.
so fucking close to
Nice.
Did you just push the vampire further into our range?
I
Yep,
think so.
10 feet.
This is what happens when we try to defend somebody. I scare
we
them.
were-
She pushes them like closer to the people
And
trying
did they
to
take?
attack
Was there
her.
damage that was taken?
Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so everybody gets pushed 10 feet away. If you made your Constitution save, then you take half.
I just need to point out, right?
14 damage.
That both Shazara and Delphine were supposed to have taken actions like to benefit the vampire, and in true fashion, everything they did fucked their friend more than their enemy.
It's
Also,
totally appropriate, though.
It really is.
also, because I'm within 10 feet of Eric, he's gonna use his reaction for Guardian Coil, to reduce my damage by 1d8.
Cool.
So is the 14 half?
7.
Or is that
if you
full?
made 7 if you
Okay.
made your save.
Is that for Piranha and I as well?
No. Nope.
Okay.
You're out of
So
range.
I'm actually only gonna take 11 damage.
So I wasted a natural 20 on a roll I didn't have to make.
That's correct.
God
Awesome.
damn it.
And your wings are still out.
Oh, I forgot about that.
All right, we are back to the top of the order, round 1. So that was round 1. Piranha, you now know exactly what the fuck is going on. You have a target. And you're probably... I was going to say you were muted.
I thought I was too. I was almost guaranteed to have been muted. Okay, so do I want to set an arrow on fire and shoot it?
Seems like a good plan to me.
I think I'd like to do that. I'd like to do that.
Okay.
I have 3 attacks per round, but I have to,
You're going to get 1 attack if you light it on fire.
Okay, then I will take my 1 attack. And I'm going to get extra, fire damage, I assume?
Yeah, so you reach down, you manage to very deftly light the tip of this arrow on fire, and it is now burning, and in one fell motion, you fired at the vampire.
That's a 15.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Fuck me running, and I can't get another. That's the end of my turn.
You tried. That's what matters.
I tried. I gave it. You know what? I tried.
All right, that would be Shazara up.
I sure hope the
God.
giant's having better luck with the dragon.
So you all hear and you feel something shake the ground under your feet.
Uh-oh.
You hear a bellow, a roar come from somewhere under the mountain. And Shazara, what are you doing right now?
I am, since I'm no longer friends with the vampire, I am going to try to hit her with an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Oh, except I hit the wrong, that was my damage. Sorry, I'm just a mess today.
We are awesome.
Alright, that's a 25.
That is absolutely a hit.
Alright. Do you want me to roll again for damage? Or
No, we'll
keep
just take that one. That was a good roll.
Okay. Alright,
And you get a second attack with
I get a
Eldritch Blast, I
second.
believe.
I do. And that is a 20.
That's a hit. Roll for damage. And Senzin's on deck, then the
7.
vampire. Senzin.
Okay, where is... I'm looking for Divine Smite. Why can't
You
I
ha-
find it?
You have the magical chains.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the magical chains that we were told to use. Use those.
So I'm gonna go up and try to chain her up.
You're going to grapple the
Yeah.
vampire.
So I'm gonna grapple this vampire. Why not?
All right. Roll a
Yeah,
hit.
that's amazing.
Okay, so let me go up to her, bonk, and roll what? An
I'm gonna-
unarmed strike?
Hold on.
Go,
No,
Sensen.
I'm just trying to get
We
grapple
believe in
here.
you.
All right, so grappling. When you want to grab a creature, wrestle it. You can use the attack action. Make a melee, special melee attack. Right. So it is an unarmed attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what happens. But I
Oh, no.
wasted all my good rolls.
You do not. You have 2 inspiration. Would you like to use one?
Yes.
Go ahead and reroll.
Oh,
Go,
Jesus. All right.
Sensen.
I'm
Oh,
done.
come on.
I'm done. I ain't going to Vegas.
All right.
Aw.
Senzen tries his hardest, but the vampire is just too slippery and gets out of the way.
Stupid vampire.
It now turns
Good
its
effort.
baleful gaze at Menredin.
Uh-oh.
Menredin, I would like a DC 17.
Man, she'd fireball us in a bad mood anyway. Don't give her the enemy. That's
DC
terrible.
17 wisdom save, please.
You get +3 for being near me.
Yep. Oh! Menredin has one inspiration point left.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's the same. It's the same.
All
Should
right.
she get perfect near you, Jackie?
Not enough to hit 17.
No, not enough.
Damn it.
Come on, my green boy, give us some goodies.
No, that's terrible.
That's
You know,
hilarious.
I'm
so
allowed.
the implication is that we're not a very wise crowd.
No.
The thing is, I had a +5.
I know.
Wow.
Oof.
All
I
right.
just rolled 2 3s.
Menredin, you're next. The vampire is now your friend,
Oh,
and you
no.
want to defend it, and the party is your enemy.
Oh no.
So not okay.
Delphine, you are released.
Woo!
Oh, there's so many things I could do.
I trust you to play it properly. I'm not going to mandate that you fireball them.
Oh, I mean, fireball is not necessarily the best thing I could do.
As a free action, Piranha is judging everybody who's come under the fray. Just
Un-
silently.
I feel judged.
Unfortunately, the best thing for me to do is kind of similar to the last thing I did, but also meaner.
Do it.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna cast Thunderstep and bring along the vampire. But everybody within 10 feet of where we just left has to make a Constitution save or take damage.
All right, show me where you're going.
So we are going. Where do we get to leave?
How far can you go?
90 feet.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
I don't even know how far away that is.
You don't know. Here, I'll draw a little thingy. Let's say it's in this area. You don't know what's behind these doors, so you're not dumb enough to try to go into a space you don't know what's there.
Oh god, no, that's how you die.
Yeah, so somewhere out in here you can go.
So we're
True.
gonna go to the furthest point.
There you
Come on,
go.
new friend.
And what is Senzen and Delphine rolling?
Con save.
Wait, I thought you weren't. Are you the bad guy now?
I'm the bad guy now.
Menredin's the bad guy now.
DC save 16.
Ooh.
For
And it's-
Constitution? Holy
yeah,
crap, that's
and
really
it's-
high.
It's
Dude,
save
what is
or
wrong
take
with... I'm gonna
half.
refresh my screen.
What is that?
And 3d10.
Ouch.
Jesus.
So I would like to just point out that your little fishy friend is now charmed by the vampire.
I've refreshed twice.
Oh wait,
and
hold
I'm
on. What
still rolled a
level is
6.
it? It's 4th level. Sorry, it's 4d10. Oh.
Can't you just cast it at a lower level?
Nope, I'm a
Nope.
warlock.
Oh,
That's
bullshit.
23.
Whatever, I'm gonna die. Like, I just can't. I'm
Also,
gonna roll my own dice. This is bullshit.
also, sorry, still the bad guy. Eric is
I rolled
still
a 20.
there.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a picture of that.
The best thing for Eric to do is attack the squishy.
Great.
Um,
Go ahead.
Well, if I die, I'll have more time to scan Pokemon cards.
that's okay. He only rolled a 16.
And I don't believe that hits Delphine.
No,
Yeah,
I think I have an
Like-
18.
he doesn't have the best to hit.
Okay. How much damage was that thunder wave? 23? Or that thunder step? Did you roll for damage on
Yeah,
that?
Thunderstep. Yeah, it was 23.
Okay, and who made their saves? Delphine and Senzin?
I don't. Did Delphine make it? I thought.
I
only
rolled a
like
20 on
4.
my physical in my house die. It's just
I
sitting
made
there.
it. So I
But
took
actually rolled a
12.
6 on D&D Beyond. So
All
it's
right, so you're gonna have to take the 23.
I was not asked to roll, so I wasn't sure if I was
No,
supposed
you don't
to.
have to. No,
You
you're
were
too far
not
away.
anywhere close to
So-
within a
Yeah.
second of me.
Is that even with the bonus from Senzin? 8? Yep. That's
yeah.
unfortunate.
It doesn't. I haven't rolled anything over a 6 in forever. I don't know what the deal
Aw.
is. So where the hell are my hit points? Oh well, I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Sorry,
You're
guys.
dead with 23 damage?
I only had 21 hit points left from the last battle.
All right, so Delphine is down right now.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's all cool.
All right. That is Delphine's turn.
I'm dead. What the hell do you
I
want me to do
know.
here?
Death saving throws.
Do we want to
You're
take
not
our
dead,
break?
you're unconscious.
Yeah. Make your death
I'm
save,
-3.
and
-2.
we're going to take our break on the cliffhanger of Delphine going down because of the charmed Menredin.
Slain by my own party member. You know what? I honestly, my character, as she was passing out, is still wondering if it's because she was taken over by the vampire or she was just being herself. Like, I genuinely don't know.
Rude!
You know I'm right.
All right, on that note, we'll be back in 10 minutes, folks. We're stay tuned. We're going to see if Delphine recovers and if they manage to defeat the vampire without dying at the hands of their own party members. We'll see you in 10, folks.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Setting up shop. We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're going to call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
that would be very funny.
I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Stuck in Chip.
Whoops. I thought
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain. But I only wanted this mountain is reserved for patrons. But it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats. But I am a patron. Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
And you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
Here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white coffee material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My sauce is just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around.
Wow.
Hundreds of years into the future.
That's a good thing.
Go ahead and
right?
clip that one, guys. And you send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Oh, there, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Anything that's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
how did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man, start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff, give me 5, let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill, give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man, frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom. Doomy doomy. Doom doom doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. and you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen, let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Does a horse have a... Ooh, it's going for the...
deception for a horse?
Yeah, horse has
I
got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up and you see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe, you know, it's something even tastier. But then it sticks out its tongue and it, you know, pulls back, you know, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth and its eyes go boing, as his eyes just go, and it starts woo, and it starts bucking, and you know, and it just and he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping.
Oh my god.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
She had red whelps and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumbled roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where we cut last week. So that was where we'll pick up the action now, unless there are any questions or anything else that the group would like to add before.
I have a question.
Please ask away.
What is a mumble roar?
Mumble roar. Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
So we're back, but two of our members are still doing their thing. But we're having a sort of out of character discussion about what the strategy should be for dealing with this this vampire threat. So if any of you viewers out there in Twitch land have some suggestions for party members, I'm sure they will happily hear it.
I'm so sorry.
Clearly, we've seen better days, and that's saying something.
I'm having a little bit of an issue with my dog tonight.
Aww.
Puppy.
Aww. So yeah.
Every turn, do these possessed people roll another saving throw?
They may if they'd like to try to break it. Yeah.
Okay.
I would
help. I can help with that, but I've got like 3 things I need to do. So.
So yeah. Who was up when we left? Let's see, my tracker here. So it was Dauphine was going to make her first death saving throw on her turn.
Wait, are we back on?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. We were actually having a sort of out-of-character discussion about how you guys were going to deal with this.
Yeah, I was hearing that and I was like, oh, I'm fine. I can keep picking out snacks that I'm going to eat, definitely, while I'm on camera.
All right. Dauphine needs to be... What do we do for death saves? I forget. I haven't had to do one in this game.
You make 5. 10 and up is a success.
My defense, I was dead, so.
9 and down is a failure. 20 is a double win. 1 is a double fail.
Are they
3 of either?
Are they considered regular save? They're considered a saving throw, right?
Where are my death saves? Where do you find those?
So it's just roll a d20, but you're going to get the plus from Senzin if Senzin's nearby because it's a saving throw. Yeah. So just roll a d20.
Okay.
And if you make 3 successes, you are alive. If you make 3 failures, you're dead.
Great.
But I suspect the ranger's going to come shove some good berries down your throat momentarily.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, can I step in?
I would have
13.
13.
When can we step in and
All right,
do something?
that is a success, right?
Oh, anytime.
Yay.
That's the first success.
So I'm not dead yet.
Correct.
Awesome.
Back to the top of the order. Piranha.
Don't you fucking die on me!
I think I forgot to put sugar in my tea.
Shuffling those good berries into that beautiful royal mouth. I am giving it everything I've got. She is, at the end of the day, she is still royalty to my lineage, and like as much as I try to play it cool, holy fuck, there is an inbred sort of like dedication.
You're inbred.
Ingrained.
Well, certainly ain't no one gonna stealth with you if Delphine is not around.
I know,
Look,
right? I need my stealth buddy.
Look, I'm a half elf, so I feel like I'm probably less inbred than most of the elvins. So like, I'm thinking that in the back of my head. I'm like throwing that shade at you while I'm trying to revive you and save your fucking life. Just so you know. But yeah, I am trying to do my goddamnedest.
All right, how many good berries do you have? If I remember correctly, you had cast it once.
I basically at the end of every long rest, I cast it twice.
Oh, okay.
So I have 20 good berries. Like at the end of everyone, I automatically like I haven't conveyed this to you, but I'm telling you now.
No, you actually have conveyed that to me before.
I actually do remember you doing that.
Yeah,
so I would like you to narrate to us, please. So Piranha comes over and she starts shoving good berries down Delphine's throat and making her chew on them so she doesn't die.
Oh shit!
Like when you're trying to give your dog medicine, you're like stroking its throat.
Yeah. I'm like, I have. Oh, okay. I keep like.
Are you trying to draw good berries?
I'm trying to draw nothing. I just keep tapping so I can like zoom in, and it's trying to make me be an artist.
Constantly.
You're
okay.
good.
So what I'm doing is I notice that Delphine is down for the count, and I'm like, holy what the hell? And I just like abandon everything I'm doing, which is nothing because I'm not in combat with literally anybody, and I'm just like using my entire turn to come over and just like funnel these good berries in. I'm just like, hi, I'm Delphine. I'm eating good berries. I'm like narrating because they need it for me because I'm like in a PTSD moment, and it's really hard because she is the royalty of my lineage, and like again, I've tried to play it cool, but at the end of the day, like holy shit, what happens if she dies?
Yeah, who's gonna be held responsible for that? That's a good point.
Like
right?
Come the fuck on. Like holy shit.
Your mom did send you off to die.
That's fair.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Your mom might have sent you off to die, but I am the easy fall bitch for this situation.
True.
So I am not letting this bitch die on my watch ever. Also, I do hold her in an incredibly high regard, even though I never convey that to her personally.
I would never make that clear, but in my heart of hearts, I'm like, holy shit, I am still roaming around with fucking royalty. It's like if you're hanging out with like Slash, you know? Like, it's always gonna be, you're always hanging out with Slash.
Right.
You know? So
Alright.
like, yeah, I am.
All right.
That's
so,
what I'm doing.
So I
That's what I'm
super appreciate everything that you're doing.
All right, then that is
Good.
Piranha's turn.
So how many good
Shazara.
berries did I eat, and does it help?
Oh yeah, you
20.
heal 1 point, you're alive again.
Yeah, so
Oh,
take
that's
20 hit
20
points
good
back.
berries. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. There we go. So how many hit points do I gain?
If you were at -3, 20, 17.
You're at 17.
No, I didn't hear the 20. That's what I was
Got it.
asking. That was odd. Oh, it
So-
doesn't account for the.
If it doesn't account for the -3, don't worry about it. Take 20.
Okay. All right. So I have 20 hit points
Shazara's
now.
up with
Woohoo!
Senzin on deck.
Okay, sorry, I was on mute. So, does Delphine look like still needs help? Because at this point, I'm deciding between helping her and continuing to try to blast the vampire.
She looks like she has just eaten a whole bunch of magical fruit and healed a bunch.
Piranha's like, get that bitch! I can make more berries! Free action, talking is a free action.
Alright, oh gosh. What was I gonna do? Hold on, let me find my spells.
You've still got the wings out.
Can I mean, I'm not really, I guess, is it really so bad to have them out?
I
like,
mean,
whatever.
when people look at you, if they're facing your direction, they're gonna have to make fear saving throws.
Don't we at some point just get to not do that because
Nope.
we spend so much time staring at her with her stupid wings out?
We should just
Every single time she does it, it makes you run in terror from her. It is like she is you're meeting the scariest chick in the universe for the first time every time she does it.
I'm just saying that's really unfair to her future children.
I'm just saying, like, Seth, I don't feel like that's realistic because I dated her for over a year, and it really only lasted the first 3 weeks.
Well, picture that relationship. Now make it infinitely magical and infinitely terrorizing.
Again, it really only lasted the first 3 weeks. I just, my headcanon is like, because I have never failed a save against Shazara, I'm just kind of like, you think that's scary? You haven't seen Eric.
That's probably fair.
I mean, I don't know. It's
Make a
certainly
decision,
not-
madame. Make a
All right,
decision.
I'm gonna just leave them up for now.
Okay.
And in the meanwhile, I'm
Please
looking-
heal me, because I think it would be really funny at this point with your decision to leave your wings out if you're trying to heal me and I'm just desperately trying to crawl away.
I feel like that the only problem would be that it would be a wasted turn because you would just try to run away from me.
That's probably fair.
Alright,
I'll be
I'm
alright.
going to cast the Slurpee Circle.
What's the range on that? You're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to move closer for that.
It says 150/20.
Oh, maybe.
It's a
5,
20
10,
foot
15, 20,
radius.
25, 30,
The
35.
noises can be heard at 30, but the range
Nope.
is 150.
You got it. Is that what you're doing?
Sure, because I don't even know what the hell is going on right now.
I'm assuming right there.
Did I
Problem.
roll the wrong thing? I rolled damage. Why do I
You don't have to do
that?
anything
oh, no,
right
wait.
now. Just
I
tell
don't
me
have
that.
to do anything. That's
Yep.
why.
Is that where you want the spell to be?
I want it to be around the vampire, which might inadvertently put Menredin in the
You
circle.
can do it without putting Menredin in the circle, but all the vampire has to do is take one step that way to get out. Is to get out of it. If you center the
Well,
vampire, they might not
I'm
know
gonna
which way.
center the vampire.
It's okay.
I'm feeling very internally conflicted at this moment.
All
And which is
right.
probably why I'm not thinking to put my freaky wings away.
Ah, there you go.
So let me just, in my mind's eye, Menard and the vampire are further down in the courtroom, and the fallen Aasimar with the wings out, pools of black eyes, summons the what is it? Arms of the Abyss. What is it? Hunger of Hadar?
Hunger of Hadar.
All right, and the slurpy sounds of the space between the stars and the tentacles and milky stuff.
God!
Touch.
And it just sort of appears.
Disgusting.
This circle of blackness falls around Menredin and the vampire. Senzin is up with the vampire on deck and then Menredin.
Okay, so I'm going to pass the chain to Piranha and be like, here you go.
Free
Do
action.
the thing.
I won't get fussed about that.
Right. I just kind of toss it to her and be like, yeah. And then I'm going to dash toward the vampire with the dark. I don't give a shit about what's going on over there. I'm going to dash toward her.
Okay. Show me where you want to be.
Let's see.
Well, here, I
These
got
are these 5?
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 right there.
Okay. So but I can't really do anything else, right?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, I am going to roll a d4. 1 is north, and then we go around in the circle because the vampire doesn't know what's going on because it is pitch black and slurpy and nasty and awful.
Does it have to take
That's correct. It's
Cold
going to do.
damage?
Has to do. Does it do a saving throw? What does it do?
any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. So
Oh,
I got a 9.
and if you see that 2 that I just rolled, it's going to come running out of the darkness straight into Senzin.
Yes.
Awesome.
So, how much damage was that? You rolled?
9.
And what does it save?
I don't know if it has a save.
Oh, it just starts, yeah, because it starts there.
Yeah.
It
and,
is
if
necrotic.
it ends its turn there, it's 2d6 acid. It's 2d6 cold if it starts its turn there.
All right, it is not resistant to that. So that would be. How much did you? 9 damage.
9.
All right. And it comes. Oop, here, hold on. I gotta move that first before I move the vampire. It comes running out of the circle and literally smacks into Senzin and bounces off Senzin's armor.
Awesome.
I'm gonna give you an attack of opportunity for that one. Because that was just
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay. I guess I can't do any kind of bonus action because I already did. I threw the chain and ran, and yeah. Okay, I'll just attack normally then. I think anything extra would be cheaty. A 20.
That's a hit.
Okay. 7 damage. Maybe.
Do you? All right. Before you do that, Migraine Boy, let us know: is that on this hit or is that on the next combat?
What did they do?
Gave her a crit. So Senzin has a crit.
Oh, there it is. It just didn't come up for me for some reason for a second. Good job. Thank you, Migraine Boy, for helping our party.
I'm gonna make the decision to help the party a little bit. That'll be on the next attack. Oh, okay. All right. You wanted this one. All right. So what is max damage that could possibly be on that?
1d8 plus 5 is my damage, so.
So 13 be 26 damage. You are wielding a magical sword, are you not?
I am.
All right. It actually takes that much damage.
Nice.
Menredin, I would like you to roll a d4 for me.
Okay.
Oh.
D4. Do I get
And-
to save?
No save. You're gonna take 9 cold damage. Oh, well, you have resistant, right? You take half?
Yeah.
So 5.
I rolled a 4.
All right, you're going to run west. So you're going to run the opposite direction as Senzin.
That's funny.
Oh, that's a circle.
I know, that's a pain in the
That's
ass.
still a circle. I'm just gonna move that there.
Yeah, that's fine. Move it out of the way. We'll put it back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's close enough.
All right, and the vampire drops its charm on you because it can no longer hold that control. So if you'd like to do something. But how much damage did you take? You took your damage from the Slurpy circle?
Yeah, I took 5.
All right.
Let me see what I can do.
And then it's going to be Dauphine and then Piranha at the top.
Because I knew what I needed to do if I was going to be under charm. But I don't want to hit Senzin. I really don't want to hit Senzin. I also don't want to hit myself. I think I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast on the vampire.
It's probably going to be a disadvantage because it's on the other side of a circle of milky blackness that is filled with the tentacles and the soft sucking sounds. I like saying that. I'm going to say that every time.
So disgusting. Please stop. Make it go away.
I mean, I'll do it at disadvantage. That's fine.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Whoa. Why is the screen open?
23.
Wow. All right.
Nice.
That's a hit.
That's 15.
That's a miss.
That's the damage.
Oh, got it. Sorry.
The second to hit is 12.
That is a miss.
Yep, and then let me see how far I can move Eric. I don't think I can move Eric more than 30. Yeah, I can only move him up to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 was here.
Gotcha. All right, Dauphine's going to be up, and then back to the top of the order with Piranha.
I thought I had healing stuff. I'm not.
So you come to, and Piranha is shoving magical fruit down your throat.
I am also going to shove a potion of greater healing down my throat.
You got it.
I'm going to wash the good berries down with some more healing.
Sounds good.
Alright.
And then half your action is standing up, and if you want to move, you can move.
Alright, hold on, I roll a cider here like 4 times. Come out of there. Whatever. 2, 6, 10.
You've just given up on rolling inside.
Yes, I have. Okay, so I'm gonna delete my potion and add 17 hit points. Yay, potion of greater healing. I've been saving that since like forever.
Yeah, we've had those for a while.
Yeah, I saved it a really long time.
I think I still have mine too.
Alright, I feel a lot less dead now with my 37 hit points.
You've got 15 movement if you want to stand up, or you could just lie there recuperating.
Where's the dude? Way over there. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stand up. Just so I
Okay.
don't have to do it next turn.
Are you going to still stay around the corner, out of a potential Menredin lightning bolt range?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think that sounds good.
I'm out of spell slots. I can only use my Staff of Fire.
Oh no.
Gosh. If I could cast a spell, I would cast a fire spell-based spell, but I guess I have to heal myself, so.
All right, then we are top of the order with Piranha.
Wait, hold on.
Ella, are you muted?
Maybe.
That's hilarious.
I can't, and now I'm like, is she having us on? Or is she actually trying to fix it?
Okay,
think
there we
she's-
are.
There
think
you
she's
are.
fixing
Sorry,
it.
I had a menu open. Okay. Is there anything that I can do or cast or what have you that will let anybody like have a little bit more awareness in terms of me casting a spell like past my turn, or should I just do it all at once?
I honestly, if I were you, I would just fire 3 arrows because that's what you're best at.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah. I'm firing 3 arrows. 3 arrows.
Hit it.
Alright. So.
Did you roll to hit?
I did not. I got called away briefly, and so I
Ah.
am just getting back to my situation at the moment. So
You
give
got
me
it.
just a second.
No.
No seconds for you.
That's a
23?
hit. That's definitely a hit.
Would be a 13.
Okay.
Clear.
Oh, you actually have a +1 longbow, don't you?
I have a really goddamn good longbow.
Oh, right. That's why it is hitting. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Second one is a
12.
miss.
Okay. And third is. Oh, baby.
That's definitely a hit. It's starting to look pin-cushiony. There are at
It's
least
8.
3 arrows sticking out of it at this point.
What's the name?
All right.
Okay.
Shazara.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the vampire.
That seems to be working.
Yeah, it worked the last time. I'll try it again.
Smart.
18.
That's a hit.
Alrighty. 9. And then I get a second one.
Yep.
Ooh, 28.
Nice.
It's oof. Yep.
And that's a 25.
That's a lot of damage. It is still standing.
God damn it.
All right. Men, who's up? Senzin is up.
Okay. So
You can do it, Sensen. We believe in you.
we are going to. Okay, to smite her, can I do it upon a hit?
Yep.
Or do I have to waste it and see if I hit first? You know
No,
what I mean?
you add it, don't you add it?
I add
to
it, yeah, because it
Yeah.
says when you hit a creature, you can expend a spell. Okay,
Exactly.
cool. All right, I'm going to attack her. Yes! Yes!
Yay!
Okay.
Good
I'm
job.
going to smite her with a natural 20.
Yep.
Nice.
That's 2 natural 20s in a row. I love it.
Okay, so this is gonna be a lot of math because there's an
You
additional.
don't have to do the math. How you want to do it?
She's dead.
I raise my sword. Well, I raise my sword to the sky. I chant to Ilmater. I look her dead in the eye. I reach back and I just absolutely skewer, and there's this flash of light that fills the entire area, and she, like, just kind of bursts into flames.
And as you're standing there, this vampire dust starts settling around you. There you go. I'm assuming the Slurpee circle's going away now. The
Yeah.
vampire's going away now.
And
I'll put my creepy wings away.
Excellent. Good job, guys.
Can I prestidigitize a small badger?
If you would like. As a memento.
Can it have healed and a top hat and a vest.
Absolutely. It can have heels and a top hat.
I would love to take a nap.
That sounds great.
It is about an hour to dawn. So let's say it's like 4:30-ish in the morning.
Well, I guess
You've made
we
a
better
lot
go-
of noise. You've made a lot of noise in this courtyard.
Noise.
I guess
But-
we better. Do you want to search the area? Go check on the dragon.
Yeah, what happened to this shaking floor?
So as you think that, as that thought crosses the transom of your mind, you hear another roar and another shake of the ground. Obviously, an epic battle is happening somewhere deep in the bowels of the castle.
I guess we should go check
Shall
on
we?
that. I really want to loot the room, though. Can we at least loot the body of the vampire first?
What body?
Let's do that really fast. Oh yeah, that's the vampire.
It's dust.
All right, fine.
I did say bowels, yes.
Is it magical dust?
I don't know. I mean, somebody might pay a lot of money for vampire dust.
Lick it and find
We
out.
don't hear any crying. We don't hear any crying children, do we? Because we're supposed to be looking for kids too.
Give me a perception check.
I just don't want to leave this room only to find out that the poor children are here. Perception. I swear to God, D&D Beyond.
13.
It's another 6. What
19.
the hell?
19.
All D&D Beyond can roll is 6s. I mean, it's a
Alright.
14 in total.
You do
but
not hear the sounds of children anywhere, and that's concerning.
That is concerning.
I mean, it's a big castle.
So if you want to make your way up to the next floor, you can continue up the spiral staircase over here on the right,
The one that I never left.
the one that you never left.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's see. So I want everybody to drag their characters. I'm taking Eric away. And
Whee!
drag your characters. Where is the top floor? Oh, right, there it is. Where's the upper courtyard?
Sends in, you went into a room.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
I don't even know what happened. Why am I here all of a sudden?
That's funny.
All right, I'm removing the fog of war over here.
Oh, there it is.
On the top right.
There is a fog of war.
There is a fog of war on the top. So drag your characters up to the top right of the screen.
I
And-
would, but I don't want
Oh
to.
god, the top right? That's so far.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
I
God.
can't. I can't do it.
This map is so big.
I'll do it fine.
Thank you.
I'm doing it. I'm just giving you shit.
I
No,
know,
I'm
'cause
just
you-
not gonna. I refuse. Do you have any idea how big this map has to be for me to see my character? Like, no.
In the right place.
You guys are funny.
I'm stuck in this corner over
I'll get you. I'll get you. Relax.
I'm stuck.
We're a bunch of
Prime
white
content, guys.
I know, right?
Prime content.
Prime D&D contact. Wait, where did you put? Stop moving your thing. I'll move you.
Well, to be fair, we only have 10 viewers, and aren't 6 of those like us?
I mean,
That's
yes.
on Twitch.
And
That's
I'm
not
pretty sure
counting
one of those is
YouTube
my
and
uncle.
Facebook and yeah.
Hi.
It might be like 15.
There you go. Tell me how you're getting off the staircase here. Is that sort of the order you want to be in?
Yeah, I'm not getting off first this time.
I think I'm gonna
what she
watch
said.
from the staircase again, because that seemed to go.
Well,
pretty
that's very considerate of you.
That did not go well for you. You were immediately enthralled by a vampire.
That is a completely
point.
legitimate point.
That is a very fair point.
All right, I'll leave the stairwell this time.
All right. You emerge into the upper courtyard. There are tall, slender towers and walls of ice enclosing this windswept courtyard. There is nothing going on up here. It's still dark, but that mist is gone. You're still about an hour and a half to dawn.
Wait, I thought that we heard noises from below us. Why did we go to the upper courtyard?
Just to make sure they didn't
Unknown.
stick the kids in the attic.
Yeah, you were looking for
Oh.
the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I was looking for the kids, of course.
Because you care about the small children of this world.
Okay, let's try some doors. Let's do it.
All right, tell me where you want to go first.
Woo, everybody pick a door.
Everyone pick a door.
This one.
We can check for
I don't want to go to the one that's by itself over there.
I'll check this awkward one in the corner.
I'll check the one over here.
The rogue is like desperately hoping that we check for traps. So we're all like, screw it, open doors.
Hey man, apparently I'm an expert trap person. Remember that?
I'm gonna do this one over here away from these idiot people so that when they explode.
Now everybody all at once. 3, 2, 1, doors.
I'm gonna go. We're going one by one. Piranha, I'm assuming, is just kind of hanging out there by the stairs to get your backs when you dumbasses open doors onto things you shouldn't.
I don't need to go near the door to open it, right?
Why? Do you have mage hand?
No, I thought. I can like shut a door. I don't think I can open.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't like manipulate a doorknob.
No, because I was thinking about shutting a door, but
Yeah, you can't manipulate a doorknob entirely so that the spell knock has something to do.
Exactly. So let's say
kind of dumb.
I'm gonna start with Senzin. Yeah, let's start with Senzin.
All right, I'm gonna open the door.
Are you gonna
You
check
open
for
that door,
anything,
Senzin.
or are you just gonna like reach for it,
No,
open
I'm just
it, and
I'm feeling like pumped. I'm gonna just open this door.
you just killed a vampire?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna see if you wake up. What's inside?
Oh God.
And this is why I moved to where Piranha was standing.
Aren't we just?
I rolled a 3. You do not wake up what's inside. As you open the door, a foul smell wafts out. Something very ogreish seems to be sleeping on a cot in this room.
Quick, close the door.
Yeah, I shut the door very quietly.
It rolled a 3. It will probably sleep through whatever you do. Menredin.
Yeah. I opened the door.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll again. As you open the door, a little head pops up from the first bed and says, "Mommy?"
Oh, the cats!
You actually, there's a whole bunch of preteen children in this room.
Aww.
Oh my god, I found the children. I have no idea what to do with the children. I was not under. I didn't realize we were actually looking.
Did not understand the mission.
Okay, so but it wasn't just me who forgot about the children.
Who are you? Who are you? Are you here to save us? Hey, everybody,
Yes.
wake up! Wake up! Somebody's here to save us!
I'm like desperately trying to be like, quiet me.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm good at persuasion.
Did you see what Migraine Boy just wrote? Not like shit, so I can't respond.
Wow.
Oh crap, shut the door. Sorry, the attic.
Yeah, no.
I got a 12 on
They're not
persuasion.
really listening to you right now. They're like, hey, how are you gonna get us out of here? And they're all clamoring. They're making their way over towards you, and they're in like rags, and they're like, how are you gonna get us out of here? Come on, get us out.
And I basically like whisper scream. I'm like, I'm gonna get you out by being as quiet as fucking possible.
I don't think that's the answer.
Give me another persuasion check.
Oh no, that's a 7.
Are you sure you're here to save us? You're not with them, are you? You have scales like they do.
At this point, I'm just kind of, I'll be right back, and I shut the door.
That's hilarious.
What are you doing?
It's hilarious.
I walk over to
See,
our darling ranger, and we're like, I can't do this. I can't do children. I don't know how to handle them. Do your animal handling thing on them.
That's beautiful. Makes sense. Don't look at me. We had nannies.
I haven't had a long rest, so I can't scare them back into the room again.
Well, we have to take them with us. We have to rescue the children. I mean, that's like half the reason we're here. Y'all, nobody got anything, really?
I tried. I legitimately tried, and they were being loud and boisterous, which is not good when I have below half hit points and no spell slots, and there's an ogre next door.
Okay, so I hear the noise, and I head over. Is it this room with all the beds?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. So I head over there, and I, sneak in and silently close the door behind me. And,
like you're there to murder them.
Yes. Just like that. And I say, oh, what was the name of the person who told us about everything going on? Who does anybody remember?
I wasn't here when we were told to get the children.
We met the man at the bar, and then we followed him. Well, she went with him, and then I followed her and him. Ella?
I feel like Piranha likes children.
That's why I went to get Piranha, but she is fully having a snack moment.
I'm trying to remember the guy's name. He was the Wainwright.
Yeah, so we're gonna just call him Bob for the sake of expediency. So I say, children, hush! Bob sent us to help save you, and we need to be very, very quiet so we can sneak you out before another monster comes. We need to get you back to the village.
Give me a persuasion check.
All right, persuasion. It's gonna be a 6. I have 21.
There you go. You actually managed to persuade the children to be quiet and follow your lead.
All right, so I lead the children out. Oh, this is a conundrum. I guess.
And I believe Piranha is out of 3rd level spell slots, so there's no pass without a tracing, right?
No. Yeah, we all need a nap. Let me see.
The ground, by the way, is still shaking, and you hear bellowing and roaring.
Listen, we handled our vampire. We shouldn't have to handle the dragon too. We've got children here. Okay.
Everyone give me a perception check.
I almost clicked persuasion out of accident.
Oh my gosh. What is with me and perception checks?
That's a 9.
I got a 7. I don't even
Everything's
It won't let me click on it now. What?
Everything's completely normal. Everything's just going completely normal right now.
Where's my stupid dice?
I don't believe you with the descriptors you have given us.
I got a 27.
Off screen, you got a 27.
I can't get D&D Beyond to roll the stupid thing now.
You hear the sound of wings. Leathery wings off in the distance. Not heavy enough to be a dragon, but something strange.
Crap.
Can I do an Arcana check?
This is actually probably... Ooh, Piranha. She's going to let you know that those sound like lesser worms. Something like a drake, maybe, or a wyvern. It's weird. She hasn't heard that sound in years.
Well, fuck a bunch of this. I say we just leave. We've got children. We have to get back to the village. Although it really doesn't do them any good to get back to the village. Just so they can get kidnapped again.
Stairwell and run.
Yeah, sorry. I have been having a hard time clicking things, but yeah, let's get the fuck out of here for the sake of the young'uns.
All right.
Jesus.
So you are trying to lead the children into the stairwell. Is that as I understand it?
I think that's the plan.
Yeah.
I would like everyone in the party to roll me a...
Don't say initiative.
Let's say stealth check right now.
Alright.
We're gonna get some kids killed.
Let's
Oh,
see
boy.
if this will work this time.
12.
Okay, I got a 20.
19.
You guys
I
managed
got a
to offset
4.
Senzin, who is clanking along behind you, but more than half of you succeeded by a shit ton. So you actually manage. Ella, you're muted, and I'm sorry you're muted because whatever you said looked hilarious.
Not 20.
She's
not 20.
really
not 20.
excited about
Not
it.
20.
So you
Sorry.
actually managed to offset Senzin's clanking behind you with your own stealthiness, and as you get the last of the children shepherded into the stairway, two dark shapes. Picture the Nazgul landing somewhere.
Oh,
Just
God.
land, and some individuals
That
in
just
black
sounds sad.
chainmail dismount and start walking towards the stairwell. What are you doing?
Fleeing in the opposite
Just
freaking
let's
direction
go,
as
let's
swiftly and
go,
quietly as
running.
possible.
But the stairwell is a pinch point. They're coming towards the stairwell. We're already in the stairwell. We've got an unknown number of children of unknown ages. And you
I
know
will
what I
stand-
wasn't when I was that
There's
age?
only 5
Coordinated.
beds. Can we assume there's only 5 children?
Why don't you all stay here and fight the bad guy, and I will sneak off with the children.
I mean, there's nothing below you now, right?
There's nothing in
You've
the
got a way
corridor
out.
below us because we know where we came from. So I'm gonna take the children.
You got a way
it's
out if
safer
you want to
for
usher them out.
You've got the babies out. You've got the babies out. I can go and fight.
Do whatever you want. Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
stand there like Hodor, and I'm gonna hold the door while y'all go down.
Are you actually holding a door though, or
Well,
is there literally
metaphorically.
no door? Like, could you actually just fight though?
I'm metaphorically standing in the way of the portal to the stairs. Go, fly, you fools!
Senzin, you actually see them making their way down, and you're standing in the shadows.
Beautiful.
And you believe it's safe to go after them now, and those folks are far enough away that you're probably able to get away safely.
Okay, I go.
All right, we're just gonna story tell this one out. You actually manage to usher the children back to town. As the sun is coming up, you take them safely to the Wainwright's shop.
That is fantastic.
Here, children, time to mend some wheels.
Well, no, hold on. Wait. So, what is closer, town or the airship?
They are actually town is closer. The
Okay,
airship
then
was
to
up
town.
over the hills. Actually, here,
Yeah,
if you remember,
I just
This
want
is
to
what it
get
looked
there
like.
and back as quickly as possible. Yeah,
Why,
so it's not
why
too
did
far.
they take the children?
Probably to keep the villagers compliant.
so you hear some of the children talking on your way back, and they talk
Okay.
about her, and she liked young blood.
Ew, they were eating them.
Don't like us. Don't like.
That's bad.
Well,
Shame
you
on
managed.
you.
You managed
Shame
to
on the writer
destroy
of
the
this.
vampire.
My great boy.
Oh my god,
What did he say?
slave labor. I mean, that would actually be
No!
better.
Yeah, that's probably better than feeding off of them. So vampire's dead, kids are
Yep.
returned, but I'm just gonna basically drop the kids off and be like, here you go, kids. Have a nice life.
Give me a
Great,
perception
I'll
check as soon as you drop the kids off. I want everybody to perception check.
And the castle
Oh,
blows
fine.
up.
24.
10.
24.
Delphine and Shazara drop their jaws and turn to the whole party and ask you to turn around to look up at the castle, where you see lightning strikes just raining down on the courtyard that you were in.
Well, I'm glad we're not there.
As those shapes are trying to take off, and you see them just getting fried as the lightning strikes are raining down in the courtyard.
Did we just lose our adventure? We saved the kids and lost the
Well,
adventure.
no, it seems like the cloud giant might be in the courtyard now, taking back his castle.
All right, let's get up there and
Probably
help
go
him.
back and help him.
I don't know how. We're all half dead and need to rest. But off
Yeah.
we go.
All right. You manage to uneventfully make your way back to the courtyard, where you see
Impressive.
your friend Zephyros holding a very, very, very large battle axe. The smell of ozone and burnt drake flesh is in the air, and he has a crazy smile as you walk into that upper courtyard after climbing the spiral staircase.
I was like,
My little
dude,
friends.
remind me never to piss you off.
Welcome
Yeah, no
back.
shit.
Welcome back.
We rescued. We're so sorry that we didn't get to you sooner, but we killed the vampire and we found the children and we had to take them back to town to safety.
Oh,
Yeah, we just have to do all the work.
It's quite all right. I took care of these drakes and their riders. Oh, and look! And he holds up what is about the right size to be a dragon's heart.
Oh my god. Well, look at that.
Oh.
Look at you
Good for you,
doing
babe.
stuff.
Oh, that's exciting. Are you going to
Yeah.
cook it?
No,
Babe.
I would actually be using this in a spell, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, good for you.
Equally
Is it a good spell?
a valid use of it.
Were there more than a few ogres? I killed several. Do you know how many were up here?
No.
Oh.
Did we? I don't think we knew. Did we not?
I feel like it's a lady.
I don't think we found that out.
A lady doesn't count.
I would like to ask the DM if we have this information.
You do not.
We only saw one. And
Yeah, we only saw
left
the
it there.
one.
Ah,
We were
well,
like,
I believe the castle is mostly clear now, but if more ogres arrive, I suppose you should be prepared for them.
Fair enough. Should we be leaving at this point?
Ah, well, I will be leaving shortly, but I have, I believe you wanted something, yes?
Cake.
Well,
Frisky whiskey?
A magical shell.
Whiskey.
Yes,
Oh, right,
yes.
a conch shell. That's it.
My
Yes.
magical shell. So come with me. We'll go to the we'll go to my laboratory and make sure it's still there. And if it is yours, my friends.
Sweet.
He-
Appreciate you.
He leads you across the courtyard and into a what can only be a giant's laboratory. It's everything is Menardin's in Menardin heaven. There's smoking cauldrons and beakers and all kinds of crazy shit. And he goes over to the corner and just lying in a chest. It's a crappy little wood chest. He flips up the lid, and inside is a 4-foot wide conch shell. It's about as big as Menardin.
Hilarious.
Cute.
Awesome.
That is amazing.
Got this for you, babe.
He says
That is huge.
he picks it
So
up
good.
in
It's
one
perfect.
hand, and he doesn't blow it. He blows on it very gently, and as he does that, it shrinks down and down and down to about human size, and he presents it to you.
That's what a neat trick.
Fantastic. Love those.
I mean,
Now-
it's not going to be nearly as fun to blow into. But, like, I'm still excited.
Now, you know what this does, yes?
Not a clue.
No.
Would
I mean,
we know
vague
that
ideas.
in character?
No,
Oh,
the
no.
Oracle just told us to find it.
Oh, that's right.
If you blow on this horn, it will take you to the court of the Storm King.
Oh, wow. That's some...
That's
okay.
pretty cool.
Leagues below the ocean.
Something.
So we
Something.
drown.
Something is on this, right?
Oh, you won't drown. They have air there, and they occasionally have small folk visitors. I can't
okay.
remember one in the last century or millennia even, but
All right.
That's not very promising.
can I provide you with any other assistance? I feel like I should help you if I can.
I want to ask him if he knows anything about Eric's adversary.
No, Eric's adversary? What do you mean?
The other there's some other
Eldritch horror.
Eldritch Leviathan that is blocking my ability to communicate with Eric.
Well, while I am a great sage and scry, perhaps you ought ask Sarissa or one of the others. Hakon's daughters. You're going to their court.
Okay. And is Sarissa... Is she one of the ones plotting against Hakon, or one of the ones not plotting against?
I don't even know what's going on.
There's a lot of daughters.
There are 3 daughters. You don't remember? You need me to tell you?
Yeah, I didn't remember.
It all sounded very kingly.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, I'm also asleep.
Well, we're going to end this
I'm
one
not
probably a little early,
I love you.
and you guys are going to decide if you're going to blow the horn this week or next week.
Okay, I don't know. I love you guys, but I am going to bed.
I can tell you. I
Need
can
a
tell.
long rest. She passed out.
Let me get your update. Let me get the here it is.
No,
Stacking
you're not getting
resources.
any. You're getting nothing
yeah.
from me tonight, baby. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Good night.
Did we lose? We lost Ella.
I think she just disappeared.
She just said no.
So we're not blowing on the
You're not
conch
blowing on the
shell
Concorn tonight, as far as I can tell.
There will be no blowing tonight.
All right. Hold on. I was in the Dropbox finding the story update. And there we go. I will read to you. Are you ready? Because you're going to have to remember this next time, right?
Who's writing it down?
Well, it's in the document I shared with you. So
it's already written down.
Exactly. Mirren and Nim are Hakon's eldest daughters, and the Oracle told you that they covet his throne. They have actually conspired against him. His youngest daughter, Sarissa, is the one who, by Hakon's writ, sits on the throne. She is, by all accounts, the most even-keeled, contemplative, and intelligent. However, she is King Hekaton's youngest daughter.
Bummer.
Okay.
So Sarissa is the one that Zephyros has recommended you consult with.
Yeah. So, like, now we have an excuse to go talk to her.
That's true.
I need the wisest seer to troubleshoot my connection issues.
That's great.
All right, then I think let us do our confessionals and call it a night.
Yeah, this
I'm gonna
Pokemon
start
card's
with-
worth $50.
You're still scanning cards.
You're still scanning cards.
My back
Every time-
hurts and I'm tired and it's keeping me awake.
Every time I look at, I see her looking down. I know. All right, let's start with Senzin because Senzin had a kick-ass night.
Hey, I've scanned like $400 worth of cards tonight.
Oh, hey, the collapse. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you're watching on DLive. We don't always get a lot of viewers from DLive.
I don't know what D-Live is. What's a D-Live?
It's another streaming platform. You didn't know we were
Never
streaming
heard
live there, did you? All right, Senzin.
No.
What
No,
did
I did
Senzin
not.
learn tonight?
So, all Senzin has to say is it was quite a rush to face an abomination, that fiendish vampire that needed to be smitten down upon this plane. Whoops. Nice job, Cat.
With the cat.
So, yeah, he's very glad that he could be of service to the world and remove a great evil. And he is, I mean, that's pretty much it. And he's very glad we got the kids out and we avoided other bloodshed and let, dude take his castle back, because that's good for his, he was chained up. That sucks. And then he got to take his castle back and let out all that rage. So it's a win-win for everybody. He's pretty happy.
Excellent. All right. Delphine. What did Delphine learn tonight?
Oh gosh. Well, Delphine had a rough go, really, because I mean, she died. So there was that. Like, everything was okay, and she was feeling pretty positive about it all because we did so great with rescuing the friend, and we were gonna go rescue the kids and kill the vampire, and then there was just that little snag of near death experience, and mostly she learned that Shazar is scary. In fact, for just a brief moment,
kills you, but I'm scary.
No, like it was traumatic. Seriously, like I died, and then I was awake, and then I thought I had gone to hell, and that the demons all had your face. It was terribly tragic. But in the end, it was all okay. And we rescued the children, and we got them back to the village, and our good friend found the device we need to go, hopefully not drowned. She's actually a little bit worried about that, maybe significantly worried about that. I mean, we blow the shell, and like one of us is okay, but what if we just show up and the water people are like, nah, we don't want visitors, and they just let us drown and die? Like, so that's a stressor. Mostly she just needs a nap and maybe some shopping. It'll all be okay.
Awesome. Shazara. What did Shazara learn tonight?
That she's terrifying.
I feel like Shazar just has no idea what happened today. It was all just a blur of vampires and being charmed by vampires and fighting vampires, and then there were suddenly all these children and nobody knew what to do with them, and and it was kind of disappointing that the wonderfully thought out plan didn't quite go as intended.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm also really disappointed that I did not get my top hat wearing, heels wearing badger with a
Badger.
suit.
I mean, yes. I feel like it was too bad that the badger didn't happen.
It was a great plan.
It was a great plan, but hey, it all worked out in the end, and it suddenly dawned on me that I don't know if I ever asked if this town had a library.
It's a crap day.
Shazara needs a nap.
I think you all need a nap.
We were doing really good in the beginning.
All right. I'm really tired. I'm going to bed now. Okay. Menrin confessional.
Piranha's whole confessional is just, oh, I'm so tired. I'm sad.
Menardin kind of had a rough night because she had such an amazing plan. She was gonna save the day by teleporting in and like tying somebody up and beating the shit out of them, and then that didn't happen, and then she was enthralled by a vampire and temporarily killed one of her friends.
That sums it up, yeah.
So that was the thing that happened. Which she's accidentally killed people before, but they're normally not people that she's known the names of. So that might stick with her a little bit.
How does she feel about the badger?
The badger felt like a sidetrack, and she was like, okay, fine, whatever, I'll make you guys a badger, but really this chain. But on the bright side, we still have the chain. So
oh, that's cool.
Don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we have it.
Yep.
It will come in handy.
I've also got this really cool cauldron / soup tureen.
Nice.
So that's gonna be fun.
Excellent. All right.
And we're all going on an underwater adventure.
We're going on a trip. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right. So next week you are finally, after 20 episodes and several months, going to visit the court of the Storm King. Yay!
Yay! I'm so excited.
Under the sea.
Is it still the Storm King's court if he's missing and there's a woman on the throne? Would it not be the Storm Queen's court?
Well, that's a question. That's a question for Sarissa, isn't it?
Am I gonna get us killed?
Maybe.
That's all right. We'll just roll up new characters.
I'm sure there's going to be more than one faux pas that occurs.
Oh, and even though Piranha has logged off, this would be ye old transition to 8th level.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yay! 8th level!
Can we long rest too?
Please, God.
Well, that's up to you. What you want to do? Do you want a long rest? Yeah, you can go.
Yeah, I want a
rest.
long
We're in the
rest
town,
right? I'm ready.
No, you're in the
In
castle.
the safety of our
But
friend's
he's here.
library.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Zephyros is probably a good guard for you while you're sleeping. I don't think a cloud giant's gonna let anything bad happen to you.
And he killed a bunch of the ogres already, so.
And he literally disemboweled a red dragon, or a white dragon.
Nice.
All right, that is it for this game. We will see everybody next week. Does anybody want to promo anything? I think Madame just went and got a box, or was that just something you're going to open after the stream?
Oh, no, I have a really shiny, and I wanted to scan it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
I really did. I told her about this app, and she's just addicted now, scanning all of her cards
me.
in. Oh, that's hilarious.
I
All
can
right.
make collections. It's wonderful.
Thank you,
I don't
everybody,
have
for
any
joining us.
Thank you.
And
Thank you for
Thanks,
watching.
everyone.
we'll see everybody in a week, and hopefully we'll be under the sea and not dead. And we'll be off in. Oh, I got to do the show's over. Wave goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
And don't talk until I tell you to.
Don't talk.